was choosing that.
What's the matter with my mother?
Where can I put this? Oh, here it is.
Breathing cleaner.
Here it is. Where the hell did I get pink?
Something happens at a hammer's.
Bro is now live, yes sir.
Yeah, I don't know if I wanna.
It's live.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, yep, thank you for doing that. I completely forgot.
There we go.
Yeah, I blew this.
Thank you.
Okay, wait.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
start.
Everyone just popped up. Oh my goodness. Hi Ty, hi Kaji.
What's good, yo? We out here.
Yo.
We already know it. They already know what time
It's
it is.
3 a.m. What are we doing here? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, do you know what this is, right? You know who this guy is, right?
Yeah.
This is like normal time.
Oh, like Fugi break? Hold on.
Oh, I probably did when you moved. Yeah, when we moved VCs.
Moved. Oh yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Let me.
When we moved, yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, I
Yep.
did. Let me just do the thing. I do that. Now they're there. There we go. It's 3 a.m. Do you know where your doggo is? Causing
Nope.
mischief as always. Hello, Uno. Dude, I swear to God, it's like probably gonna be instantly 10 viewers again for like no reason.
Because it's peak. It's peak hours.
Yeah,
bro.
it's just
So-
peak hours.
peak.
Dude,
Peak hours.
if
Get out.
if some random person didn't get me into OSU, I would have been sleeping right now.
I mean,
Are you
you
still
can
on?
just go to. You know, you can just go to sleep, right?
You can just
No,
stop.
but like, no. But now I want to play PAL. I want to play PAL.
Bro, you can stop.
How is that related to you playing Osu?
But you can stop.
Okay. Basically, right? I was gonna go to bed at like 11, and then like a person I became friends with like a few days ago wanted me to play Osu on stream. I was like, you know what? I'll stream Osu for a little bit. Fine.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
right after I saw you all in VC, and I was like, you know what? I want to join. And then I got here.
I mean, this is what I said, Hana. Like, I'm gonna join VC,
I mean, you did.
and I'm gonna like bait like 5 other people to come in because that's like literally what y'all do.
Dude, I knew it was a good VC because like you, Hana, Wiley, and Alex were there. All of you.
Exactly. And then I turned up my microphone.
Yep. You turned up
Yeah.
the microphone, and then we were talking about things. You know, it's pretty cool.
That was pretty
Yeah.
cool. Gimme. I have bad DAS control, dude. I don't know how you do it. Oh,
You gotta keep practicing, man.
I don't care.
You gotta
bro.
keep practicing high up. You gotta practice high up, bro. Get that 19.3 in.
I had a
Like
dream
at
that
least
I
you're
was a
better than
superhero.
me.
And yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Is he better than you? I don't know. I actually don't know.
No. We did a match. He won, and he won 3-1
When was the match? When was the match?
Like
2 days ago.
2 days. Yeah. on
Oh,
Monday
it was on.
night,
It was on the
mayhem.
Monday night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mayhem.
We
Oh, I
had
didn't see it. I had work.
It was a
Damn.
DAS match. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had work. I didn't get to see it.
I had a
So-
dream that I was a superhero and I got in trouble with the law, so then I left and got in trouble with the law again, and they said, don't do that again, bruh. So I formed a team and then got in trouble with the law, and they sent me to my room.
Hey,
to the
no
room.
way,
To the
bro.
room. The room, not your room, to the room. No tapping tonight? I tried rolling earlier today, and then my hand, I don't think was feeling it. So I might need to just have it rest a bit more. So I'm just practicing DAS, because I'm technically still in a DAS competition.
Yes, you are.
Doesn't hurt
Yeah,
to
same.
practice it.
Time gear. Display name.
Oops.
Discord tag.
You didn't like the room? I mean, I figured they were putting me there for punishment, so...
Based out of
Yeah.
MTS.
Oh.
Yeah, base.
What?
Yeah, he was like, cause I can see like the back end of CWC DOS, and I can see the back, cause I need to use that to start inputting the matches, and I'm looking at the some of the questions that were asked. One of them was like, "What are your pronouns?" He was like, "Whatever."
Fair.
But he talks about himself as he him, but he doesn't care.
Based.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying, right?
Was there any conversation of having the VODs being sent over to Sharky yet?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because it'd be ideal if he gets the
man.
VODs.
We might need to do a little better than 1K. I think we can do a little better than that.
I
right?
think we can do a little better, just because of the star power. Right?
We can do a little better than that this time. Come on, guys.
Angie, welcome back. Mr. Face, welcome back. Angie, I think you've been like one of the longest viewers of this channel. Like now that I think about it. Like, you've been here a while, man.
Yeah, what's good?
I think... wait, I might have just been Larry the Lobster. What? Wait. I will give up that game just to read this chat what's happening. What?
Oh my god.
Well, I know I was low-key built like the Thing, but like I had a suit that kind of looked like Mr. Krabs. Like Larry the Lobster. Oh my god. I don't know. I haven't been
Wait, no
injected
tapping
with...
tonight. What?
I seem rolling.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
damn, I didn't know you tapped.
I didn't.
Crazy. I mean, hey, you're trying to get that trifecta, I understand.
I don't want the trifecta. I don't want to be important yet.
What do you mean?
Anyway, yeah, no, Angie, like, I think you were here before the Tetris arc, implying the arc ends, but like, you were here.
I mean, it might.
Hey, man, don't kill me like that.
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
Trifecta is not worth it. I'm saying, like, I don't think it's worth it. Like, it's not.
What?
It's not worth it,
Bro.
these days.
No, a trifecta's worth it. 100%.
No, it's not.
Worth.
I don't think so.
It is, bro.
I want to keep my hands when I'm 30. Actually,
Your hands will be fine, bro.
my hands.
Dude, my hands
not
are fine.
built. My hands are not built for tapping like that.
And bro, like, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I can't tap. I literally can't
Yes,
tap.
you can, man. Everybody can tap. Everybody can tap like a little bit. And if you can't tap 10 hertz, you gotta center roll. Center roll.
I'm not center rolling, bro.
Yes, you are,
If Dash
bro.
is last, it's not worth it. Thankfully, I got it second.
If Dash is last, it's not worth it. Fucking Dash. Well, see, I got Dash first, so you feel me? I got Dash first, and then I got Tap like a week later, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I got tap first, then dash, then roll.
I got rolled like 2 years later. Wait, what?
When did I roll max? Was it 2024? Yeah,
I
technically
think so.
Would have been,
So.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm dying in my
Bail.
life.
Okay.
Okay, this has to be them. Yeah, this is them, okay.
Tap February 2023, roll April 2023, and dash December 2024. Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fuck dash.
That cannot tap, it's embarrassing. If Nenu can tap, so can you. I mean, yeah, you know, Nenu's pretty good. He got like a 1.3 tap, so I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You know, if you just get your stacking up, you know, you can definitely do it.
When I'm in a better spot than where I am now, I guess.
You gotta get that. You gotta get them stacking skills up, man.
I'd say I'm pretty okay. Dude, I'm better. I'm better than Firedox, alright? I'm just saying, like, in terms of that area. I'd like to think
In terms of dash stacking, yeah, I would say so.
Well, I don't know, cause you know, I didn't see Mori get 2 1-offs with us. You know, I saw him get 1, but not 2. That's, you know, that was pretty good.
Oh,
wait.
You know,
Should we show Hana the clip?
which clip?
Which clip?
The last game, like my last game.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think they saw it, because they're at work, yeah.
No, yeah, I was at work.
Wait, should I show Hana?
Yes.
I was at work.
Oh my god.
Get my ego up.
Did you like kill yourself or something, bro? Like what was you doing?
You are gonna be questioning for the next 4 minutes of every placement I did and what I'm doing. Like, actually, I played so bad the last game.
Here.
Dude.
Let's see.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Dude. Wait, okay, so should I like just screen share in Discord?
You can just screen share, yeah.
Okay.
I can just watch from here.
Alright. Just gotta find the exact one.
Yeah, cause I gotta see this one. It can't be that bad.
Oh. It is so.
It can't be that bad, man. Can't be that bad. 4 minutes? No, that's like half a game. That's like half a game, dude. I'm not. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. All right, let's see here. So we start from here, right?
Yeah, we start from here.
Okay. Okay, you skipped the Tetris, but I mean, you still got the Tetris at least.
Did I try not send?
Center wall? Okay.
After the middle fingers, no. Well, I hope it didn't get automated, man.
All the adjustment.
Dude, what is up with you?
It might have been too long. It might have been like
too
maybe
long.
it was too long of a message. This looks fine. This looks fine so far, right? Like it's not the worst.
Dude, this is just the beginning.
I'll say it's not the worst, but
Okay, we're setting up a center wall. Like it's whatever. It's not really much you can do. Like you're burning out of it, right? It's like you're. Like this looks okay. I don't know why you didn't burn out of that, but okay. Oh, you missed the adjust, but that's fine. Yeah, okay.
let's put that shit in
I imagine you're like behind by like a fair amount, so you're trying to get pace again.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. What you're doing.
Okay.
Why did you play one-handed there?
No, that was a mischief. That was a mischief.
Yeah,
Was it the
one-handed, bro?
Yeah.
It was the mischief.
You should have been playing one-handed, bro.
Even Burb called that mischief out, man. That was pure comedy. Girlfriend,
Ain't no way, bro. Nah, that was self-inflicted. That was 100% self-inflicted, bro.
The controller's broken. Take it all.
All right, call him 3. Yeah, call him 3 because it always works every time.
Ribcage broken in 2 and never speak to. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's actually, girls only date people who roll, you know, because they get that finger action or whatever. I get it, Ty. It's tough out here. Not like I have.
But with that, you know how to, you know how to hold it correctly. Touch the right areas
Okay,
for a while.
Oh my goodness, I did not say all of that.
Yeah, I did. I know. It's okay.
She didn't want finger action. She wanted a one plate too.
Oh yeah, this is a little tough. This is kind of tough.
Most unhinged chat messages, and it is 3 a.m.
No, this is like normal for you, bro.
This is normal.
100% normal. Okay, these movements aren't bad. And you're just kind of dying because you're in a center wall for like most of the game.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But like okay, Anna, do you agree that it's a choice if you spend like 50 lines in a center wall?
Yeah. 50 lines is a little unless you're doing like what I do, like during the charity streams where I just intentionally call them 3 the entire game.
Well, no, it's not what's happening. I believe this game was a choice. I genuinely believe that in my soul. Why did I get square?
I don't know. I think like the logic here was he was trying to get back pace, but the game was not playing this game. The game was not
look at
having
that. Now it's 113 lines at 186k.
Damn, bro. This is that Zempro ass transition, bro. Like in CW.
Hey, Dr.
This is that
Julius.
Zempro ass transition, bro.
Oh, man. That's also a choice.
I mean, yeah, it is a choice, but like this kind of just looked like he was trying to get back pace, and yeah, it wasn't playing none of his games, none of them games.
Yeah, but
None of your reindeer games is gonna work here.
Oh wait, my thing broke. Hold up.
And yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So, like, how far behind were you in that game?
I think you were already behind, like, a couple of points when you started to dig, I think.
Like, was it 300k or something? Like...
No, not even that bad. It was, like, consistently below, like, or above.
No,
like,
I meant, like,
50.
was he behind 300k?
It was, like, at worst 150, I think. At very worst.
Yeah, because Mario was also kind of suffering, but was just playing kind of better.
Okay, so y'all were both dying. Okay.
It was,
yeah.
There's a difference between dying and just not getting pieces for just a regular right well. And then...
I mean, you can... yeah, you can still get... You can still stack well in a center wall, you just have to burn more.
I still believe like half or maybe 3/4 of that game was a choice.
Yeah. You could have, yeah, like, well, yeah, like a good portion of it was, because you could have just burned it down with like a triple.
Yeah. It was probably sunk in cost fallacy, and then it was just dead after that, as soon as I fell into that trap.
It just looked like a matter of like, oh, Mario's ahead, I need to get back pace.
And that never happened, so...
And it just never happened, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know, I mean, sometimes you have games like that, you know? Sometimes you just have games like that. But then again, you know, you have other games like, you know, like you're getting like 2 1-offs against like Scooty. You know? I mean, you still lost, I mean, those are still good games, you know, like... They were still solid games, so I don't know. I don't know.
My death is too inconsistent.
I don't see you die early that much with us. I'm not gonna lie.
He's
dying
good.
early every game against Mario. Literally every game.
Maybe it's just a Mario thing.
I was gonna say you didn't really make it past like 650k. Like the first game I think was like the better game out of like everyone, and then you just kind of died after that. Like you never really got back your mojo.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, maybe it's just you playing Mario makes you play worse. I don't know, man.
I mean, I will use that to your advantage, to my advantage. I mean, like
to your advantage, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know.
It's an advantage for you to play worse. Yeah.
Like, dude, if people want to, like, try and pace against me on 18 and that leads to them topping out, I will continue to do that. Like, I will continue to bait that shit out of people.
Yeah. That's why I said it's a skill. It's a skill to learn how to play from behind.
True.
I was like looking at old games because I was putting in match sets. Yeah, most of my games in like the CT dash, I would be behind in the score, and I'll just come back and post. Just get 500 posts. Like I don't see the problem.
Felt it too early there.
No, like it's come on, it's that simple. Come on, what are we doing?
You tiny speaks. Welcome on it.
And
Yeah,
see,
again, it's 12 years, like easy. Like it's
see, see how easy it is, man?
It's way too easy, dude.
Yeah.
I
No,
have,
like
I
like
have the monopoly on the late night market, dude. It's not.
That's why I'm like, whenever I'm like, if I'm ahead, it's a problem if I'm ahead of you, like in the post. That's a problem.
I'm using the proper mic. Distant. Oh, nice. Fired, or does anyone want to sound check stream real quick? Or?
Hang on.
Does anyone else confirm that quality?
No, you're just far away from your mic. It sounds like the exact same mic.
I am just 6 inches, so let me just turn that up. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it did sound like you were like, it does sound a little distant, like a little bit.
I see. Yeah, no, it's like just the regular distance from my mic.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just need to eat the mic more or something, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I turned up the thing on the, what do you call it, the interface, so 6 inches
Jesus
is a lot.
Christ.
Okay, Uno. Okay, Uno. Okay, Uno. Okay, Uno.
You're like a child, bro. Like, come on, get up out of here with that.
Actually, I don't know anymore, actually. I think he turned 18.
I don't know
Relatively
anymore,
soon.
bro.
Yeah, no, like,
I don't know anymore.
I think so? I mean, Bro has to remind me, but I just know that, like, he's not, I think, you know.
But he's not wrong, but, like, you know.
Skull.
Yeah, see.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I was behind. I think I was behind Dog for like 170k, and then I came back and won. So yeah, just play from behind and just get good post. Just wait for like Mario to die. He's gonna die. So,
No.
Die. Just wait for him to die, bro.
That's
What do you mean,
With
no?
S, Mario will just die at like 26.
23.
I would have no idea because we never got there. Mostly because of me. So.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
damn,
no, not even
man.
mostly. No, it was all because of me. I kept dying before
Come
100
on,
lines.
man.
Yes, it was.
You gotta tap
tops.
into that. You gotta tap into how he was playing. You know, he was playing like Somali.
I actually couldn't, dude. I actually couldn't.
You gotta tap into that, dude. Come on. Wait a minute. Are there other events? What is this?
It's so funny too because Mario was like, literally, how does this guy have a 1.3?
Yep.
Well, I mean, you don't with Gus, so you know.
Yeah. I guess my stacking decisions are just so much
Stacking
worse for
decisions,
Dad.
that's what I meant. Yeah. How does this dude.
Well, just in that game anyway. Yeah.
Damn, I was kind of pacing there.
Y'all need to do a rematch. You rematch.
I'm welcome. I am full
I
on
need to
welcome
see that
to
rematch.
for Friday
What,
night
when?
fights.
Dude, Kane's hosting for the rest of the summer.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
is
sir.
he on vacation or whatever?
Is he going
No,
to like
he's
Harvard
doing
or something like that?
he's doing what is it? The
Best of
Best of
99.
99.
I hate that show, bro. I don't care what people say.
Best of 99, dude.
It's, Best of 99 is like the definition of it insists upon itself. Like you know that scene where like
Oh my
Peter like
God. Yeah.
it's like like that's it is the definition of GG's Ty. Yeah, like no, like it's one of those projects that King believes is like, you know, well, I don't know if it's like a pet project, but like it's one of those things that like King wants to believe in its like importance. And I just don't see it.
In a way, it is. In a way, it kind of is. Like it's bringing back, legend.
In a way, like the matchups, they're definitely good. I don't want to see them play for 10 games. Or not 10 games, like 50 games.
Yeah.
Some other viewers do, because because otherwise, you're not gonna see them for like another 8 years.
Did you know that
you gotta get it?
The streams that aren't just regional streams are like consistently the worst performing videos of CTWC. Like,
yeah, actually, well, I mean, it's not like they stream, or it's not like they upload those on like CTWC, right? Or do you mean like on the Twitch? I mean on Twitch.
No, on YouTube they are the worst performing like content on the channel. Please, Bar.
It's a Jonas Cup promo hype series, basically. Well, I mean, just like... Well, shit, I'm just waiting on the damn Mega Disasters happening September.
I just don't
and
like
I'm waiting
in a personal opinion. I'm not about to watch all that. It's like,
I mean, I'm not watching it.
It's like the uploading every match of CTWC problem, but like worse. And I don't even really consider that to be a problem. It's just catering to people who don't want to watch the 10-hour VODs, which is fine. I feel like we should. That is just like a natural thing we should be doing. Like as long as we have content out there, right? Like it doesn't really hurt to have it out.
Hey guys, like, can we just can we start uploading CWC DAS? You feel me? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Once they sync the VODs, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that'd be pretty cool. I'm just saying, guys. Come on, and, that'd be pretty cool.
Wait, didn't Singapore happen? Yeah, it doesn't
matter. Yeah, but it's the Allen Block Cup.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it does not matter. Now the finals was Nutrisic Acid
versus Allen Bot. Yeah, and it's like
I think it was like the same exact finals last year.
Yeah, it's literally like Coughing Baby versus Nuke, but like the sequel.
Which, I mean, you can say the same for CTUK, but it's like it's two popular.
No, at least SV and DNV are like a little bit competitive, like they don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they're still
sweep.
top players though.
Yeah.
They sweep their early matches at the finals. I'm also waiting on Vandy to respond to me because I want to see if he's going to say yes. I need him to say yes or no to the question I'm asking.
Gonna go crazy top 8?
Who's what's gonna be top 8 at C2K? Like who's the top players gonna be at C2K?
It's just it's Dan, SV,
Up and downer.
Up and downer. Yeah, up and downer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I need to remind him, like, hey, do you actually like want to go to CTUK, or if you're passing on it?
What Floxe?
Deepsy going?
Oh yeah, UFC. I think she's going.
So.
Is that it? Is that really it? It's gotta be more than.
Sunny, Violet.
Oh yeah, that's right, Sunny. I already said Violet. Oh,
Yeah.
Heps.
Heps.
Heps. You can't forget him.
So the top 8 actually could be like really good. Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh, I guess I have no dash control.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, the traveling hero is
might
gonna
be.
be like the actual top 8 kind of thing, but the resident UK players are already pretty good.
I wonder if they'll have like a DAS side tournament, because that seems to be everywhere now. Probably not.
If it was solely me, by the way, don't take this as a personal thing against Sharky. Like, if I like had my complete way with Space City, I would have just had the open instead of a DAS.
I mean, you still can. I'm just saying, still.
I know, but I'm partially persuaded by just we have good DAS players and. You know,
okay.
Texas, I don't think
that still exists. That exists
know,
everywhere.
I know,
cool,
but I'd like, you know, I'd rather have the opportunity available.
Yeah.
Than not.
Can we at least brand the DAS tournament, the charity tournament?
I don't know if we've talked about the DAS tournament too much, other than its qual format. And I don't think the groups is going to be feasible time-wise.
I mean, it doesn't have to be groups, it's just,
Well, that's kind of like the heart of the charity tournament, in my opinion. And then we already are projected to have Matcherinos for Jonas Cup top 4 all at Houston. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. It's like all the top 4 are gonna be there, so it's like, you know what, it's gonna be good publicity, right?
Bro, did you see the damn prize pool like distribution for CWC DAS? Bro, that shit is crazy.
Was it like insane? Like
no, it was like
or...
ass. Yeah, the spread was ass, bro.
Wait, why?
No, bro, that spread was ass. I think it was like 20% or something for first place.
Oh, that's kind of ass, yeah.
No, that shit, like they're out here paying like the top like 20 or something, or 32 or something, bro. No, that was ass.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I was gonna say, like, they gave out like a lot of prizes for even reaching like.
Cause it was like.
24,
it was like what?
Yeah.
It was like what, 7K or something. Yeah, it was like, cause they got 7K, so they're gonna pay out the top like 32, which is ridiculous. I'm never gonna agree with that. I should never be able to like just crawl into money. That's stupid. That is stupid. I should never be able to just. Hey guys, I got 8 max outs. Whoop! I just won $200. Never be able to do that. I won $200 for having a lucky call.
Maybe.
I should never be able to do that, bro. That's ridiculous.
I agree, but also, considering how much you kind of do need to do a bit well in the qual, I don't think CGWC DAS is at like that player pool yet. I think like once it's actually like consistent. I
mean,
like,
it is though. Like it is.
Well, is it consistent like 2-3 max outs for like top 8 or whatever, or? I can't remember what the system was. Oh,
like
was
for
it?
like for what? Let me look at the bracket again to like double check. But I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh damn.
Wait, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is the global thing. Here we go. Yeah, it was 2 max outs. It was 2 and 1 off for top 8. Yeah, 1 max. If you got 1 max, that made you seed like 13. Like, I shouldn't be able to
Yeah,
just, like,
you
I
shouldn't
shouldn't be
have
able
to
to,
do
like,
that. Yeah.
I shouldn't be able to just get a lucky max out or two and then just immediately start earning money. That's ridiculous. Nah, dude. I should be able to, cause the point of a tournament is to, you know, play in the tournament to prove who's the best. And, you know, if you're gonna get like a prize, then like I should have to like prove that I'm actually like skilled at the game, like in a match.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they're doing the top 4 goes to Europe thing again? Ever?
Keep doing that. So it's probably a good narrative to have Americans go to the CTWC jobs because CTWC jobs.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
I
Wait,
will
speaking of
say though,
CTWC pay, give
watching
me
it, though.
money, bro. I have $6.
I liked watching it though. I'm not gonna.
It was good experience watching it.
It seemed a lot more exciting watching that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was getting up to like 7:15 watching the matches, dude.
Yes, sir. I nearly slept through. I think I slept through all of semis. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kept coming in and out. Yeah.
No, they didn't. They changed the narrative midway through like the tournament.
The tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, it was because it was supposed to just be what, like top 8. It was supposed to be like
top 8
like top
paid.
8 gets paid. But then like midway through they changed the narrative to the top 4 go to Germany.
Which
just
crazy
screwed.
pull. Yeah.
Which just screwed. Yeah, just fuck what AV, NGC and like what I think it was Sky too. Yeah, just fuck all them. Just fuck all them, yeah. God damn. Cause like
surely it's just finalists now, if anything, though.
I mean, if it's just, I don't know about just finalists. That's kind of crazy.
That's the thing. It's like, but like, the more people you want to try and send over, you get the more money you gotta like try and earn. And like, I don't know how much money Jonas Cup's gonna have over the years.
Cause what, they got 8K this year?
Got 8K, and that's like, yeah, I would assume that's enough for 4 people to
That's
go
enough
out.
for the flight. That's enough for the flight.
The
but
flight, nothing else, exactly.
Which is why they had to like fundraise.
Which is crazy. It's like, you know, Scout won't, you know, luckily didn't mention like the couple extra fundraising streams that Meme and Fractal did.
Yeah.
For it, but
did he mention Geo's? I think he did. Or I think Geo mentioned it.
For
C32 Dust. He's gonna have to fundraise again too because of the prize pool being weird.
I think they need a sponsor to guarantee each top 4 like 1,500
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. The normal prize pool. Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's cool. Cause yeah, no, that was weird. That felt like that was ass, bro. I would have been mad.
I mean, Sharky got pretty pissed.
Bro, he wasn't gonna win anything anyway. He was in top 16.
GG's Lilith. Congrats. I see the PB.
But like, I'd be mad. I'd be mad if I was like Sky or something, bro. She beat Sharky. She's in top 8.
Because it's like just a sudden. Yeah, it's whatever.
Hey guys, I was about to win like. Hey guys, look, I was about to win like like $500 or something, and nah, nope.
Nothing.
Nah, yeah, nope. GG's. Yeah, they robbed her out of like $500. It's ridiculous.
They robbed a lot of people of money, man, after pulling that shit. Like, I mean, again,
robbed, what?
now
NGP,
it's
dog.
Well, now it's this year, right? Like, What,
Yeah.
what do you think?
This year we know the goal, so like.
This year, no, we know the goal, but it's like, is it still just gonna be limited to top 4 go to Germany and no one else gets paid, or?
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Because like that's the thing.
If that is the thing, I don't know.
Because that's the thing. If I think Scooty told me like if they keep doing that and like there's just no money like for just below top 4, like he can't. I don't think he can afford to keep going to Jonas Cup basically.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't even want to go. Like I mean, even if I could have gone this year, which I don't think I am.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, you're not. Oh, no.
Well, again, yeah, like travel, right?
No, I understand.
Still doing the B&B, even if it's still the biggie B&B. Like, damn it, it's tough because it's like, well, if I'm not getting anything, if I even make it even a bit further than I want to, it's like then what? Yeah. I can't.
Like, let's say you make a Cinderella run or something. It's like
exactly. It's like damn. Oh, but I still make top 8. It's like, well, sorry for you. Fuck you. I like. So I'm gonna assume
that's kind of cooked. Yeah, that's kind of cooked.
So it's just unsustainable if you're just not top 4 like every time, and it's like that's kind of stupid, isn't it? So.
You see, I had the vision last year. I had the vision when I was like, I don't care about my core. I'm just here to chill. I had the vision because I was knowing. I didn't actually know, but like you feel me?
No.
I had the vision, bro. I had the vision.
Me when I lie, bro. Oh my goodness.
No, I had the foresight, bro. Trust. I had the foresight, bro.
Dude, I knew. I want to leave behind Trisha Paytas ever since I saw her on fucking Dancing with the Stars. So I guess the last time I hear about her, back in like 2016, dude. I don't.
Who is Trisha Paytas?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean pay you, Tyler? Did you not get paid for CWC?
No one that you need to know, Fire.
But Aquaman. What about Aquaman?
Your argument is invalid. You eat ketchup.
You have not been paid? What? It's been like almost 2 months. What do you mean you haven't been paid?
Wait, did Silver get nothing?
No, Silver's supposed to get a prize.
Yeah, I suppose we're supposed to get something. Yeah.
It's supposed to be like, I think it's like $300 or something.
I can't remember. I don't know this.
I don't know the split, but I think it's something like that. It's
I don't
something
think
like that though.
I don't think they talked about the split that much. I think all tournament, I have not heard how the money was going to be split.
It was like 3 or 4 months. That's crazy. I think I got paid like I think like a month or something after. I don't remember it being like 4 months. That's crazy.
I mean, I think Gold got paid out at least.
Yeah.
Gold got paid out. So Gold got paid out.
Okay, but I wasn't in Gold last year. I don't know, man. That's weird. Yeah.
I just hope more checks for this stuff internally, man.
Yeah. I just hope, Jonas Cup. It's double elim. Can we have that? Can we have double elim in America? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. We don't need the flat. The flat is kind of. I don't like flat, but like the.
I don't think we need flat for like that many rounds. If we were gonna do flat.
We don't need. No, you don't need flat at all, because especially if it's gonna be 48 players, like it solves itself.
Yeah, like it doesn't really. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, just
like if
we do, if at all, but like I don't. Which again, no, I don't think so, but.
But can we have double elim though? The double elim's pretty hype though. I can't lie. That's pretty cool.
Have some European
if we can have that. Jay, it was June.
Yes, 7th and 9th.
6th. I think it was 6th through 8th. Oh, it's
no.
3 months. Damn.
That was this year, right? Someone check the calendar.
You know what? I'm finna check. Yeah, I'm gonna check.
So we're not about to agree on
Okay,
something
yeah,
that we don't.
This year was 6th through. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was 7th to 9th.
Fucker.
Man, shut up,
I
man.
would
It
remember
was one day off.
Dude, because I had made the announcement trailer. I'm gonna know what the dates were.
That's right, you did. I forgot you did. I forgot you. Oh, that's right, you did. Yeah, that trailer that you didn't get credit for. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah,
Right, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Sharky forgot to credit me. You know, like damn.
And you were like right there or anything. Man. That's crazy. Yeah, 3 months is crazy though. No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't know about that. What's good? Yeah, so this guy's dead. Yeah, this guy's dead. But yeah.
It's Wiley, if you didn't know.
I didn't know. Oh my god.
Oh, update.
Just put a name on it.
I was talking with
yes.
someone that was close to the person that we were talking about earlier.
Sorry, they had friends.
So
They had friends.
it was it had because well. So
Because they
person
found
we
out basic facts about them.
The person that we found was not actually them.
Wait, so what do you mean? Wait, what are you talking about?
Apparently that's a fake account.
Apparently it's a fake account.
But
it's
I
still like
I don't
it's still
I don't buy it though.
Yeah, it's
I still don't buy it though. Cause
that-
I'm like, who knows this guy, bro? No one knows who you are, bro. Like, nah. I
Hang
still
on,
don't buy it.
okay. So what I need to know, right, is the only reason why there's potential for that to exist is the fact that you said the Discord doesn't properly link to the Twitter. Like,
yes.
that's the only piece of evidence that could point to that being the reality. But like, until I have objective proof that that isn't them, which
no.
Yeah.
usually I would side with this, but like on the level of, on this level, I don't want to side with anything. You know, I don't want to side with that potentially.
I'm just saying, like, my thing really with the whole thing is just like, who knows who he is though? Like, no one knows who you are, dude.
It's a very elaborate joke for 9 followers.
No one knows who he is.
It's also like because it's like all of this to go after this guy, and it's like, what did he
I don't
do?
believe it.
For one,
That's what I'm saying, right?
If Rain
No one
didn't
knows who
do
that
it, why go this much? Why do that?
Like, the thing is, like, what do you gain, and like, why would you want to take down someone like that? And in this way as well.
And in that way, yeah.
Apparently taking him down, bro. He was never up to begin with.
Wasn't that up to begin with, yeah. Yeah, so
What's
he's
the
now...
most skibbity thing you've ever said in your life?
Blue skibbity?
If you say that, you're dead to me.
Well, Sharky
Go on, say
said
it again.
So...
What?
Well,
No, he
Sharky's
didn't.
already dead to me.
Well, you know where he said it, alright.
How was
You actually don't remember? Oh my goodness. Ty's
how's the
saying
day
hi.
been, gang? Wait, are we
good.
live? Oh my god.
We are live. Yeah,
Wiley.
we are.
Nobody told me.
You were in the
Yo.
on-air chat again, man.
Oh no. I'm
He
playing
doesn't
Tetris.
read.
He
does
doesn't
not
read.
Can you tell Ty that I'm really excited to give him a big kiss at next year?
Let me just say
Yes.
that. But,
He
okay.
can hear you. Wait.
Yeah.
I think that I don't tell him I said this actually because I don't want him to know about this, but I think he'd be the sweetest man to just cuddle with. I reckon he gives real good, nice, warm cuddles.
I think
You know?
I agree.
I reckon,
Well, I mean,
he'd hold
could-
he'd hold a short stack like me, real tight, and
Wiley,
just tell me everything's
Probably.
okay.
Ty has a riddle for you,
Probably.
apparently.
Ritalin. Would you I'll tell you a little fun fact. You know, Ritalin doesn't quite work for me.
What is that?
Ritalin. What did you say? You said
Oh.
Ritalin, right?
Riddle.
No, riddle.
Oh, a Riddle. I thought you said Ritalin, like the ADHD medication. I'm like, that doesn't work for me.
No.
Oh,
Okay, well, I mean, do you have Ritalin? Like, Ty, do you also have Ritalin for me?
It
Do you have
doesn't
Ritalin?
work.
The award for winning, the award for
said
getting this
not,
right
not.
is just, it's just fucking Ritalin.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, wait, so what was the question again?
He's knocking
He
at
has
your
a
door.
he has a riddle for you. Hey, Wiley.
Alright, what's the
knock,
riddle?
knock.
Dad?
Don't act like your dad ain't there, bro.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad just got home actually today.
Well, I mean, so he wasn't there.
So it wasn't there.
No, he bought milk.
He brought
fucking-
milk. Wow, what a good.
Wait, what was
father.
Wait, what were we talking about again? Sorry. The riddle. Yeah.
The
Okay, so
riddle.
wait, knock knock. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm waiting for Ty to keep going.
Oh, type, dude.
That was a very Australian response. It's like knock knock.
Come
Yeah,
on.
what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, mate?
What's going on? Yeah.
This is why you're a valuable part of the.
He said
Tetris
propaganda.
Oh shit.
Propaganda who? Propaganda why? Propaganda when? Sure, everything is propaganda by definition.
Kind of.
Yeah, propaganda's gained a negative
Yeah.
connotation as of the last like 10, 15 years. But like everything is
Wonder
designed to be
why.
propaganda because it just is. Because
Propaganda
mass
of
media.
these nuts.
Ty, you're a grown fucking adult, man. Like, be better. Jesus.
He drinks ketchup. Do you expect him to do anything?
Is he though? Like,
Okay, one is tomato sauce, and two, like, that's what I expect from Ty. A man with that much power in his soul, I think, would be chugging sauce.
let's smooch, is what he said.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
Ty,
Listen,
the most
Celine-
adjacent non-gay, bro. I swear to God.
Has he not been in the
Hey.
server a couple of times as a guest? Like,
As a guest VC,
He's been here
exactly.
as a guest.
is he not
yeah.
like a VIP around here? Like,
No.
I mean, if you wanted to.
If he wanted to, probably. He's probably like the one, like, actually not, like, gay person to still actually be around and shit.
I'd
mean,
be
if
okay
he-
with him being
feel
here,
like if you wanted
as long as he
to
kissed a
join-
guy to prove that he was gay.
I could like genuinely see an argument like if he wanted to join.
Let me tell you, any
like maybe
man would be lucky to have a guy like Ty. A guy Ty. Ooh.
Okay.
like a boy.
No, like a guy Ty.
Oh my goodness.
Same thing.
Please don't
Same thing.
take out someone else first.
They're both boys.
They don't.
They called me
didn't-
guy type back in high school.
They're not calling you that. They're not.
Maybe.
Mari, did you go to high school with Ty? No, you didn't. Sit down, son.
I would know, bro. They're- Actually, I don't know if
They
our schools that
beat
play
me
each
up.
other.
What?
They beat up Ty.
Oh my god.
I think we can all agree that that isn't Skibbity.
That was not skivvy of you.
They beat him up. That's not Skibbity.
That's not
That was
crazy.
That's
not
not
very
very good.
skivvy of you.
No, this. See, this is right here.
You got the words out eventually, yeah?
Hey, man.
Look, I will dog Sharky on that a couple times.
I hope you will.
He allowed himself to say that for Fractal's trailer.
Ain't no way, dude. There's no way.
That was his prize for getting eliminated in top 16. Is saying blue
Yeah.
skibbity for announcing
You know, I have a-
people are going to Europe.
I have a crazy theory about Sharky, and I'm scared to say it publicly. I want to hear his response before I say it publicly, but I might also just say it right now for shits and gigs, because I don't actually think it's true.
It's like
Like-
4 a.m., bro. He's not up.
He's not.
But if someone sends this to him, is my fear, right? Because I've had a lot of things from that I said on the stream just make it to people because that's the internet. Here's my theory, right? I don't think it's true, but there's a chance it's true, right? Like a small chance. So when we were at CTWC, I quickly learned that Sharky just like has a habit of dropping out of brackets sometimes, right? Now, it was my understanding that he's dropped out of several CTWC brackets like on the day to commentate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my theory. What if it's not about the commentary? What if it's like because he wants to make a certain bracket and he knows he can't?
Yeah,
it's
gold.
always it's always gold or nothing.
Gold or nothing.
For
Yeah.
Sharky?
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
actually is I'm right? Oh damn.
No, that
Dude,
like you're
he's-
actually. The only reason he played this year is because he might have played Glorion.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I was like, I was trying to come up with like a fucking villain arc thing where it's like,
No,
oh, it's like this
no, it's not a
conspiracy.
theory. It's real. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, now I feel bad for bringing it up because like to
me.
me that's like cartoonishly silly.
Oh,
It's been a thing
oh,
since like
don't-
2021.
yeah. I
Sharky,
wouldn't-
if you see this, I love you dearly, but what the fuck, man?
I
He was
wouldn't
in,
know
he
about
was
that
in
far,
silver
but,
in 2021.
He made gold
2021,
2023.
2022, 2024, and this year. And he didn't play.
I
any of
was-
those
They
years.
didn't play in a couple. Yeah.
I was kidding. Just want to make that clear.
Well, it was
Well-
actually. I mean, he kind of had his hand forced in 2021, though. He didn't really have a choice there.
There was there were
Because,
some years that was actually kind of like he kind of got fucked over.
Okay, because
His
like
hand
I was,
forced.
I need to emphasize I was kidding because like I found that to be like, you know, funny, like Dick Dastardly level funny. Can you imagine Sharky with like a Dick Dastardly mustache?
But then if he wrecked him, oh, I think so. Yeah, yeah. I think it was there
Yeah.
actually.
No, like, yeah, no, that's he said like in 2021 when he made silver, Adam Cornelius told him he could either play like
Player.
if he played in silver he couldn't commentate at all because he had like a he had this weird rule where players couldn't be commentators for some reason.
That's a weird rule. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, which is
I think it's fun to have players as commentators. Like that's like so.
Which is why he's gone.
yeah, that's why you retired.
That's why
But,
he's
Wait, who was it
retired.
again? Sorry, like who is this we're talking about? Do I know them or
Adam,
not?
Adam
Adam
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
He was one of the founders. Like he was like the director of the original documentary with like Vince and everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, he had a weird rule about players not being commentators. So
Fucking
he
stupid.
kind of forced Sharky's hand to withdraw silver that year.
It's a piece of shit move. Not gonna lie. It's established a precedent within the Sharky boy.
Yeah, I mean I think we've talked about like Sharky has been kind of getting fucked over by CTWC like a few times.
I mean, but by that, past that point,
Past
it
that.
was just past that point that it was 100% choice because like at like what at 2020, like I think he knew after that year like it was kind of cooked because people were starting to roll and get 3 millions now. So it's like, come on, man.
Hmm.
I could do it.
It's like, yeah. It's like, do I want to play people my skill level or do I want to commentate like the 3 million players? And it's like,
He's still one of the best DAS players, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good, yeah.
Well, because like that's like my thing with Sharky. Like I know that he's like one of the best. Like sort of, he's consistent. I know he's very consistent, but like, is he one of the best DAS players still?
I don't know at the current moment. At this current moment in time, I don't know because he hasn't played. He hasn't
He
played.
wasn't- Yeah,
Okay,
but-
well he didn't go to the DAS thing recently, but like I don't think that's like a tell. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Well,
think
I mean,
that
like-
says anything.
Yeah, he could.
I mean, he couldn't because
Oh, he couldn't. Was it because of work or something? Like-
because it's $1,500 to go to
Yeah.
Germany.
oh wow.
It's
Okay,
expensive.
okay, Wiley, don't do it. Don't do the thing.
Fucking
don't
15.
do
Oh, I'm throwing privilege out there. Okay, fucking
Yes, you are.
privilege. Oh god, you got to travel like a quarter of the way around the planet. That must be really tough.
But it's not like the World Championships where it is kind of understandable that you want to spend a little bit for it. You know?
I mean,
like-
it's weird that I mean, you would think that it's the World Championship for DAS, though, right? And
DAS,
he's like
yeah.
a top player. So like you would think, hey, yeah, maybe I want to spend a little bit more money to go here.
Yeah, probably like a mix of things, but at least one of them is.
Yeah,
that.
nah. I think he just doesn't want to go to Germany. That's what that is.
Also, I'm sorry, it's not 1,500 to go to Germany. I actually just disagree. You can tell me whatever you want. It's not that much to go
Yes,
to
it is.
Germany.
Yes, it is. From the U.S. to Europe, yes, it is.
Are you saying round
Shit.
trip?
Yeah, like round trip.
Okay, round trip I can see,
'Cause,
but like if you're talking like a one-way like flight,
No,
is
no,
that, does that
mail
include
in your
accommodation?
Pants?
Bro.
Fuck is taking one way there.
How
That's
do you do that?
insane.
Well, my question
One
more is
way
like,
flight.
are you guys including accommodation in that number? Because like
No,
that's the
no,
part I
this is
can't.
no accommodation.
No.
No,
Like I
just raw
believe,
flight.
I believe like, so like the Jonas Cup prize pool was like 8K last year, and they split it between the 4 players for them to fly to Germany. Apparently like talking to Fractal with them, they had just enough for only the flight and no accommodations.
Yep.
Wow,
Yeah, like because the
crazy.
yeah, I was talking to AV about it. Flight prices from US to Europe like spike way up in the summer.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, it's bad. It's bad
Yeah.
out here.
Like unironically, like that. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough.
Yeah, flight there and back. It's like it's insane. It's prohibitively expensive for like most people.
Yeah, I'm not doubting it's expensive. I just like, I will say it could be worse. I don't know. I know everyone has like different,
Yeah.
you know,
I
different
feel
sort
a
of
bit coming on.
cross. Yeah, no, I'm trying not to do it. I'm really trying hard not to.
Bro, well, some of us didn't stay in Germany for a month, unlike, some other people.
Like, I gotta say, I really feel for you all. Like,
Yeah,
you know, having some of your
fucking-
trip covered. Oh fuck, that's really difficult. You had to spend a couple $100 while over there. Oh,
yeah, you
no.
have to sell digital knives to cover the fucking journey here. Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
That's not all
they-
I
they
did, but
had
I can't say what else I did legally. I
Yeah,
can't say.
guys,
Yeah,
they
what?
had to- I mean, you could, just
can
Maury Street, bro. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no more.
I sold chemicals.
You did not.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
weed. Okay.
You sold
weed.
chemicals.
Weed, yeah, that's definitely what
Sold
we
No, I sold not the kind of chemicals you're thinking of. I didn't fucking drug deal. That's why it sounds bad. I sold weed killer.
I was gonna say
from the
fertilizer or
farm.
something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
weed
yeah,
killer. So
yeah.
like, there is a strong chemical called glyphosate, which is basically just what you guys call Roundup.
Oh, Roundup, yeah.
Yeah, Roundup.
Okay.
So I sold Roundup because you can buy it for like, I'm not gonna bother doing the conversions. Just remember that a gallon is like 4 liters, right? So you can buy Roundup for about $6,000 for a ton, like 1,000 liters, which sounds like a lot. But then in the city, at like pretty much any shop, you buy it in a lot smaller quantity, and it's like, it's basically like $70 a liter, like mixed.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
crazy expensive. So I just went and
damn.
I just went around my neighbors' farms. I took like their empty 1,000 shuttles, drained them of about like 4 to 5 liters, like less. I diluted it so it was safe for people to actually like, have in a bottle and handle to buy from like someone that they not a like verified whatever. And then I just sold it for like $20 a liter, and I had like, and I sold like 15 liters.
Is
So it's
this
like
guy-
$300.
Is this guy a scalper?
I mean,
over Roundup?
I mean, it's not scalping, bro. It's just responding.
Yeah,
to
my
the
neighbors
market
let me.
demand.
Yeah,
It's responding
neighbors are
to
cool
the
with it. They
market
just
demand.
Yeah.
the thing I did is, oh yeah, that was also the thing, right? Like, my neighbors would just let me because like I'm cleaning up like just trash on their
They're-
farm. Like I will take
yeah.
that, I'll take those chemical drums and I'll actually put them in the tip for them, so they get their farm cleaned up, right? I make what I make like $300, pretty easily. I've still got like 20 liters in my cupboard. I sell it for cash, so I have spending cash so I can get converted to the airport. And the best part is that like it's I'm doing a good thing, right? Like it's good.
Yeah,
And
it works.
also, the only people who don't win is like big company, right? People get a discount. I should be selling it at $50 a liter, but like, I don't know. I'll sell it for 20. People come in flocks, and then
I mean, you're getting
yeah.
it for free anyway, right? So it's like,
yeah.
so
The other good part that I've done as well in the past is we have those big giant grain bag sausages, and farmers have like some farmers who are doing like 10,000 acres will have like 20 of these big sausages down like empty like grain bags, and so they'll leave like a couple 100 kilos of grain just in the base of a thing, and so I offer to like I'll go with Dad to help them clean up or empty a bag, and I'll just I don't know take like 50 kilos in a couple of buckets. And 50 kilos in a bucket adds up pretty quickly. When you have 2 tons, that's like $800 a grain. So,
Ty, why are you finding random metal nails in your pants, dude?
that can't be
What do you
healthy.
mean,
This
what do you
can't
mean
be
metal
healthy.
nails?
Am I safe? Question.
You're not safe. You are not. You might need to take those off. I can't lie. Like,
Yeah, like you can
Yeah.
change clothes. I don't know if this is a new concept for you, but
you don't have to live with nails in your pockets. You know?
Nails are useful.
Yeah,
I
but probably
heard-
not in your pockets.
they could be.
You know, depends who you ask.
Well, I mean, that's why I said probably, right? You know, like, probably not.
I think Jesus wouldn't agree.
Hey, that's part of the probably.
Oh shit! I gotta go sleep.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me. You're gonna go and play fucking Geometry Dash in your bed.
He's
I'm not gonna
Osu.
play Gem.
He's gonna
I'm
play
not
Osu.
gonna play
Osu.
Osu.
He's gonna play Osu, yeah. I
Play
agree.
OC. Oh no.
I started playing Osu today.
Yeah, he's an addict. It's over.
He's already got hooked, dude.
It's already over, bro.
It was
You want
pretty
to talk about being an addict? I think I'm addicted to poker. Like really bad.
Oh shit.
My friends invited me to a poker night,
Mm.
and then I cleaned up. I was like, "Huh, this seems like quite fun. Like it's just math, right? It's just like work out how the hands work and just figure out what other people have, and then like just bet accordingly. Figure out like sort of the potential options and what the math is behind that." I was like, "This seems quite doable, actually." So I started watching poker videos, and now my entire feed is full of poker. And now I'm looking up like poker games in my area.
You know
And then
who
I
can-
bought a poker set and some cards, and I'm really,
You know
I'm really, I
who-
can never gamble. Please help me.
Do you know
If
who
you
you
ever
can
get,
talk
like-
that to?
I was just about to say.
Who?
I have the perfect person for you to talk to
I have
about poker
perfect
with.
for you.
Who is this that we're laughing about?
Vandweller.
Who?
Vandweller.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Have you ever looked up Van
Keith
Dweller?
Didion. Keith Didion, bro.
You can look him up
He's a-
for poker tips.
Is he
He was
good?
Was he
He was
actually
actually
like a
pretty
ranked
good.
player, or?
Yeah, he was actually pretty good, apparently.
Hmm. Must be
Like,
good.
It's all just math and just like figuring out how to read people right. Like it's the maths I've got down. Like I pretty quickly figured out the math. I've just got to learn like how to bet accordingly, and then just the social part of things, right? Like reading people, or at least like wondering like how their bets are affecting like what I should be doing.
Yeah, Vandy was pro. From what I hear.
Like I know
Alright.
it's like the thing with poker, right? Is like the branding for poker, at least like modern day, they've kind of nailed like the sort of thing they need to get people like me, which is where you think if you know the math, like oh it's just easy, and you might even make some money. And I think I want to play for fun, but I'm worried that like I'm the kind of person where that's gonna change. Where very quickly it's gonna become that the money instead, and I'm just gambling.
I mean, just lose, just like lose a couple
Just
times.
lose,
so you're
yeah.
right. So you remind
Yeah,
yourself.
I
okay,
thought that would happen because I anticipated this shit at my fucking friend's house. I was like, oh, if I win a couple, I'm gonna get really addicted. And my friend's like, no, you're not gonna win. And I won, like easily. And I was like, oh fuck, my
Oh
friend's a
shit!
shit.
Not
at
gotta worry
poker.
about it. Not gotta worry about it.
And just in case people think I sound like a fucking pirate software, real quick, like I don't know everything. I don't know anything. My friends are just shit at poker. I'm pretty sure.
He knows everything. It's over.
It's
He's
over.
about to turn pro. He's about to
I know
turn
everything.
pro.
I'm never wrong. Fucking
He's about to turn pro, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna go sleep.
have a good time playing
Good
Osu.
night, bud. Yeah,
I
yeah.
am not
good
gonna
Osu.
play Osu, bro. I just played it.
Yeah, you're gonna
Have a
go
good
play
time,
it
man.
again.
Good luck.
Play it again.
Good luck, man.
You being like that with poker was like me with McDonald's. I thought it'd be fun, but now I'm an addict. Oh my goodness. I've
This
never,
dude. This dude.
I've never,
There's no way, dude.
dude.
I just pole vaulted. That was crazy. Sorry. Yeah, you go,
There's
girl.
no way you just said that. Like and the thing is, I know he's not lying too.
I
But
know,
no, he's
no,
not.
I know he's not lying because like he's literally told the story of how like he had chicken
Yeah.
nuggets as a baby and then like everything fucking
I know.
changed for him. It's so dumb. It's so-
Everything changed.
I know
like,
he's not lying.
because his
But, like,
mom
that's-
said that to him. It's like, yeah, he had chicken nuggets one time and he just kept having chicken nuggets since then. It's like I'm not gonna lie, mom probably
Ty?
should not be feeding him chicken nuggets after that.
I think that was I had something like that with ice cream, but that's just because like before that I was just very food averse for some reason.
Oh, I found out the day I fucking left America that you guys don't have chicken wraps at Macca's. That really fucking threw me.
Wait, yeah, we do. What?
Yeah, we do.
No, you guys don't have, like, so every Macca's I went to in the airport, and also, like, the one I went outside the airport, they just didn't have chicken wraps, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's weird. We totally. I can get one right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know.
I was told that you guys got rid of chicken wraps.
we just got them back.
No. I think we just. Oh yeah, we just got them back. I guess. Yeah.
Delivered.
Yeah, we had them the
Oh.
entire time. I'm just like, damn, like, you guys are missing. So good. Okay, you guys were missing out. They're so good.
No,
They are good.
I
yeah.
know. Yeah, I never had it, but like I know that they're a thing, and I know McDonald's.
They're
had
really
it.
good, man. Like,
I
maybe
love
Ty would
chicken
like that
wraps.
instead of his fucking obsession, you know?
I love like
Well,
chicken wraps.
his
though.
new obsession is the popcorn chicken that we get from the
From
barbecue
KFC.
place.
Oh my
bowl place.
Mm,
Yeah, the
place,
bowl
yeah.
of tea place. Yeah. No, that's based. That's based. Make him
Honestly,
get the
like, chicken's a good one.
get the mango habanero sauce.
I don't
Ty, you should max
think
out
they
sometime,
do
man.
that,
You could probably get it.
They don't do that. What? Really?
I'll ask. I guess.
Yeah, ask for mango habanero or something like that, or sweet and sour. Those
Sweet
are
and
both
sour
good.
they probably do. Yeah.
I'm gonna start recording, so I'm playing pretty decently.
Yeah, the tea spot that I usually go to has mango habanero sauce. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, I just get it, just regular popcorn chicken along with my mango tea.
Yeah, I got mango the other day. It was really good.
Yeah, fucker.
I never. Well, I didn't say it was bad. I never said it was bad.
You said it was
I never said it was bad, bro.
Never said it was bad. Never said it.
Never said anything.
I never said it was bad, dude. You made it sound like I said that shit was ass. God damn.
This for all the times you got on me for drinking matcha tea. Now I don't drink matcha anymore. Not that it was bad, I just don't drink it anymore because I don't need that much caffeine.
Fucking.
It's because you stopped hopping on the trend, dude, and now the trend's gone.
No, I can still get, dude. Once I'm back at like I'll get matcha cream tea, matcha green. What do you call it? Is it maca? No, maca.
Mocha is what you're looking for, Murray. Mocha.
Bacchus, yeah.
Not fucking marker. It's mocha. Fucking clown.
Matcha. I can't remember if it was green tea or
Matcha,
milk
what the
tea.
fuck are you saying?
Matcha tea.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
What is matcha? Isn't it mocha?
No, it's matcha
No.
tea.
Not
Oh, you know
mocha.
about the you know talking.
Not
Oh, I
mocha.
thought you were talking about like fucking mocha, and I was like, what the
No,
hell?
no, no.
I'm like, damn, I
Oh,
want
a place got Coke. Why would you no?
No.
It's a
cocaine.
tea place. It's a tea shop.
Do they have hot chocolate?
Actually, I think so. This one, yeah.
I think
Fucking
I know they have coffee though. I know they have coffee.
They
but
have
I don't
coffee
think they
here.
have- I don't think they have
God.
hot chocolate.
Boarding my fucking
I-
flight
I
to the
actually-
to the Australias. Just
I was-
seeing them offer me a hot chocolate made me so happy. Mara, I don't care if you're in the middle of the sentence. I was fucking talking.
No.
Sorry.
No, shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
What I went to like the tea house tonight to get like my mango tea, and like while I was like waiting in line, I looked up at the menu just to see like if I was missing anything, and I see like hot chocolate was on the menu. I was like, oh, I guess Wiley would like that.
Oh, you thought of me? Oh, you're so fucking gay. See,
gonna
games
say-
had an impact on him.
I
Fucking
could say
loser.
worse. No, I could say worse shit, dude.
True, you
Like,
could.
I mean, just look at him, bro. Like, come on. Man.
Murray just did the Seth Rogen laugh. Yeah, he did.
What?
No, I
He
don't.
did that fucking.
That's not his, no, that's not his laugh. That's not his laugh.
Well, whatever it was, you did it better than I ever could.
Coke? No, you don't
No.
want Coke, bro.
You don't
gotta.
want-
Oh man, we gotta get you on that boba, man.
Bro,
I think you should have more
Okay.
Coke.
We gotta get you on new addiction. New
Well, for one, he
addictions.
can't have like lactose. So I don't know how much he can actually drink. Probably.
Wait,
more.
what?
Oh,
Actually?
is he lactose tolerant?
Yeah, but he's
Well, I
still,
mean, you can have like a
the
sub.
green.
have a
You can have the
substitute.
green tea. Yeah, and the almond milk. Yeah.
I know that
Cause,
player.
like I gave a because Alice is also lactose tolerant, so I just had her get like soy or almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be brutally honest with you, man. Just tough it out, man. It's worth it. Chocolate's fucking worth it. Just have some fucking chocolate.
Yeah, just die for me, bro. Yeah, just die.
No, just shit yourself.
Yeah, just die.
But I do it
you
anyways.
can shit
I eat
yourself.
it all.
Yeah, man, that's the way. I like this guy.
I was gonna say like, yeah, I think Tide does actually do that.
I had 18 Cokes in the last 5 days. Okay, dude. See, I'm telling you, man, we need to get you on that new kick, the boba, man. Cause think about it, right? The boba's good, but the boba is more expensive than the Coke, so it'll incentivize you to have less.
So he'll just buy more Coke. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, he's gonna have more bobas.
Ty, when you come to Australia, man, you gotta hang out.
He's gonna discover that it tastes better.
Yeah, get him the Taro one again. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we gotta get him the exploding boba too.
Dude, we gotta get Firedox on Boba, man.
I'm saying.
Or a new game to play, like Osu out of all games. Jesus.
I'm speaking, but I'm not saying it. No, I'm saying it. No, bro. I have the vision, bro. I'm telling you, I have the vision.
Are you sure? Or are you
I
blind?
have the
'Cause that's a strange looking vision.
Well, I mean, I am kind of blind, and that's why I have contacts. But like, you know, that's kind of unrelated.
Oh, you have contacts? I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, 'cause they're not colored. They're not colored. So.
Oh, you should have gotten like fucking uwu colored ones.
No. These are like.
No.
These
I don't know
are
why
like.
they.
These are like prescription and pretty high power as well.
I've been thinking about getting contacts because like I do have a very slight vision thing. Like it's not enough. Yeah, nice.
After that.
Ty, I'm fucking winning. Okay, you can wait your turn, but I will check. Mwah. I'll just pause. Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'll reply.
Oh my goodness.
I'll reply with that.
Dude,
I've been
there's
obsessed
no
with this
way.
gif of a cat that I saw when I was a kid and it resurfaced like 10 years ago, and I love him. I will send it right now in the VC chat that was used 6 days ago. Are you ready for this? You both ready? You both ready? I don't think you're both ready.
I think I'm ready to go.
There he is. It's called Hilarious Cat GIF. It's from like 2002. We've all seen him, right? Have we all seen this cat?
Seen him now, so I mean, I guess that goes.
Wait, let me see. Worst.
It's
In the
it's
VC.
In the VC chat. It's in the VC chat.
Actual
You know,
VC
the chat with the... Yes, the actual VC chat. I don't use that
this
shit.
one. Yeah.
You know, like, you know
You
what makes
can
me sad?
see-
Because it's from like... Yeah.
You can see the
She's
Oh, I see Rick is in here.
Yeah, you can see the attempts
The thing that makes
of
me sad,
trying to
though-
get Rick in here, and she never showed up.
I don't like how,
She
I don't
died,
like
but-
how, fucking that cat's most likely dead. Makes me very sad. Because, like, the majority of cats in the internet are probably dead.
I'm pretty sure Piano Cat died like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And then, dude, Doge died. Like the dog for Doge died.
Yeah, that was a sad, like, because first Jonas and now Dog, fucking sad.
Like the person? Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, the
like
player.
person- yeah, that like married like what a few months ago.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That
he's
is-
all engaged. I don't think
Yeah.
it's real right yet.
Yeah, moved to Hawaii. It's really sudden. Fuck, that's bad.
I don't think they did that yet. I don't think they did that yet, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I have the
yeah.
opinion. I have the opinion that Jonas would have fucking hated me. Like, I'm
of the
opinion
that-
would have fucking
No,
hated
I
me.
honestly think Jonas would have a laugh with you, and
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
He'd find me
he'd
too
have-
Australian, calling it.
He'd have a drink with you. He'd have a drink with you.
He'd have.
And
a
I'd be like, I
fun
don't
time
drink. He'd be
with
like, fuck off, Wiley.
you. Yeah.
Nah, he was he was like a bartender before he went full time
Yeah.
streaming.
Like he knows how to handle people, dude. Like,
I don't know if he knows how to handle me.
He would have been fine.
he would have been fine, yeah.
I don't know. There aren't many people who can handle me.
Well, I mean, Mark does, and like, well,
Yeah, but he's like nearly insane.
Out of,
I mean, he is, but like, still,
That's
but he
just
still does it though.
doesn't cover it, you know.
He still does it without drugs. It's kind of.
Mari
insane.
said to me the other like day, like he was pretty sure that he didn't have tits, but like I think he does.
Oh yeah, I heard he's getting some. I heard he's like getting some now.
No,
Mari, it should be like a redeem where people could just turn on.
I
True. That's
was
so
like
true.
10% baited to be like, I know this shouldn't be on here, but
This
what if you left that
should be
in for like a layer?
Mari,
Come on,
think
come
about
on, man.
all the baiting that happens through through classic
No,
Tetris
that's
and all the
just thinking about
all the
the
traffic. Like, imagine how much
That's-
traffic you'd get
That's
if you
the
did the
thing,
exact same thing.
though. Like,
It's
I
W
know,
bait. It's
I
W bait.
know what it can do, but I'm
It's
me,
W
and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
You know
even
what literal
there are
modes can
certain
do.
bait. There are certain bait
Bro,
that I
it
won't do.
plays
I-
into your tag. It
No,
plays
Come
into
on,
your
man.
tag.
No.
Come on, man. Come on. You can do it.
No.
You have the femboy tag. It
I
plays into the
know.
tag.
I think
But-
you need to.
But that just crosses it over because like what else would not cross over into that?
I just think you need to do it. It's like it's not a question of like should you. I think just you need to, man.
Yeah, we might need to do this. I'm not gonna lie.
For the
I
community.
I hope Amber is not listening, man.
I hope. Hey,
Amber?
yeah, actually, I hope you're listening right now.
I hope Amber is not.
Amber, two
listening.
things
I-
if
I
you're
hope
listening real quick.
I hope you're listening
One?
to this pod.
I know you're not from Japan. You can't trick me. I'm from Japan.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm from Japan. You can't fool me.
What are you talking about? It's a secret. It's like I have
Yeah.
not unveiled this between like more than 5 people. Like
Step 2, Amber. I don't care what Mari says. In every sketch you give, regardless of whether he mentions it or not, just keep adding boobs and keep making them bigger. And even if he gives the note, please take out of the
Oh
boobs. Just
my
add them back. Just don't
goodness.
remove them.
give him like a
Just-
C cup. Give him a C cup.
Literally, just ignore him. If he brings it up and he keeps saying no, stop it. Like acknowledge it and like just pretend he didn't message you. Just keep doing work. Honestly,
Give him like 34C. 34C.
I'm thinking like 50.
dude, I don't
No,
even
50's
know.
crazy.
I'm
No,
not around
50's
women
crazy.
often. I don't know. I don't know
No,
these
50's
measurements.
insane.
Wait,
We
okay.
don't-
Amber, you know those things you'd bounce on as a kid with like it had like a face on it.
Oh
The
my
ball thing you'd sit on as a kid, you'd bounce around on it.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
50's way too. Bro, his
Y'all-
body's not even large enough to handle 50.
Y'all
Exactly.
Gotta, okay, y'all gotta break down boobs like measurements because I've never understood them. I've never seen like a logical extension of how sizes work.
But you have.
Have you
titties.
seen boobs?
Like, how do you not know?
I've seen boobs, but I don't know what the numbers mean.
Are you sure?
But
I've
like,
heard
just
double
look
Ds.
down. Just look down.
The only I know double D's equal big. That's like the only fucking.
That's a Guafi. So you know how boobs work, yeah.
Which anime?
Wait, how old is Guafi?
I don't know.
think not a minor anymore, right? Like I think
Guafi,
recently.
can you
right?
handle
Yeah,
men or women?
No. I have
Okay,
those
so you can
via
handle men and women.
obesity
Okay.
of the morbid variety.
That is.
So Guafi, question 2. You know boobs, right? Have you heard of them? They're quite the spectacle.
I'm not a.
I'm not a Virginia, so yes.
Congratulations, Guafi. No one asked.
God damn.
Guafi, let me ask you a question real quick. Have you been to Virginia?
Guafi, so you heard Mari's getting titties, right? You know,
That's
pretty
not
good.
what
Yeah,
that
have you seen
is.
Mari's tits?
And that is what this is.
That's not.
Mari's
what
getting
this
top surgery.
is, dude. I don't know what that is.
Mari's getting top surgery. It's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing.
He is. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go so
Jesus.
great.
And they're gonna be
That's
and they're gonna be in the next scout video.
I need to text. I need to text Scout. Like, please don't use my
There's
IRL
no
picture for any time you reference me. Please
Use
just
my
use
tits.
mom. No.
Wait, why? It's good though. It's good though.
No, it's just like your POP is just your tits. Like
I just want to emphasize. I just want to
No way,
emphasize
dude.
that I am also not just a person. I am also This
Your
is my
parent
whole
tits.
thing. No.
just a
No.
pair of tits.
Not. the
Wait, you want
tits.
him to show
Yeah,
like?
guys,
the
remember he's more than a
persona?
person. He's a pair of
Yeah.
tits.
That's yeah. Can I join call? We're not in a public
No.
server.
Not in a,
Yeah,
we're
this
not
is
in
a
a
server
public
that you're
server.
excluded from, and it's gonna be like you can't play this game of handball right now. You can't join in. You can't play tag. You're being excluded like it's primary school.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
he's gonna get like C cups. That's gonna be good.
No,
Yeah,
they're not.
Mari's more
Okay.
than a person. He's a pair of tits, and that's it.
Okay, so
See, I didn't
okay.
know that. I did not see all.
I will.
Yeah, you
Okay, so for context, Guafi, right? Oh, hold on. I'm
Mari's got
dying.
tits.
I'm dead. So I'm commissioning a new model, right?
With tits.
No.
Killed him.
Yeah.
You killed him. Holy shit.
Nope.
Killed him.
Big
Holy
tits.
I'm
dude.
getting a new VTuber model. This model that's been here for over 2 years now. I can't remember what.
think
We
it's 2
just noticed
years,
it
yeah.
hasn't got
It-
tits.
At
It's
least
2 years now, yeah.
We just noticed.
It's
We
been
just
2
noticed for
years.
some reason it hasn't got tits.
He didn't. He never looked down, you know.
It hasn't got the bonkers.
So it's getting replaced soon. I have commissioned an artist about the new design, and I guess seeing the reference sheet, the artist Amber Chan has not
Concluded.
did not factor in that I am not a girl.
They've concluded that
but
Mari is a
no.
woman.
No,
Kind
again,
of are. I mean,
It's 30
Kind
like
of.
it 30 to 40%. I knew that this was like a chance it was going to happen. Like it wasn't like a 0% chance. But
Because Mari
the
has a
fact that
feminine
it-
voice.
but
Like,
the fact that it happened, like, look, okay,
it's crazy.
I'll expose the DM. Okay. All right.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
not exposing the DM, dude.
you guys are getting a
Alex.
taste of the tit.
I'll expose the DM.
You're
I hated that
not
sentence.
exposing the
I
DM
hated
on
that
stream, dude.
sentence.
I'll. It's not
Guys.
that
You're
bad
not
of an image, okay?
Guys, you're getting a taste of the titties. You're getting a taste of the titties.
I'll show it for like 5 seconds, and then I'm.
Freeze frame. You get a frame.
Yeah,
The frame.
freeze frame
Taste
that
the
shit.
tits. Taste the tits.
Well, hold on, let me download it.
What?
Why?
You're getting a taste of the titties, dude.
No.
It's funny.
Dude.
Not doing that.
Well, but it matches the title. It matches the tag that you have, bro. It's like it's fine.
What do I even have as the title anymore?
You have big tits, big titty e-girl
Is
streamer.
that-
That's
wait.
not right.
It's not even. Oh my! I have a weird feeling your Twitch is gonna flag for saying.
Oh,
prob-
no, don't worry. We've said way worse.
I feel like we said worse.
We've said
I
way
alone have
worse.
said
Yeah,
worse.
go off
Oh my
your way
Yeah.
to say you reported my ass for asking someone to explain how like the
How tits work.
measurements work. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Wiley alone has said way worse, and now we're
Yeah,
good.
And
the
he's
fact
still
I
here
haven't been
somehow.
cancelled is incredible. Like, I really should have been cancelled by now.
Yeah, like, did you see that clip of him? You know, from like a few months ago.
I don't know about
Oh
canceled,
my
but
god, the one with Mari. no.
I
didn't know. I had no idea. I had no way of
Dude.
knowing.
Wait, for what? Wait, what?
We just dropping basically the N-word on stream.
Oh,
There's no way, dude.
My face just plummets.
yes, it's
my
Wiley.
genuine reaction is just my face.
It's the
Bro,
two people
you
that were
just
commentating
died.
you, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the terrors.
Yeah.
I'm currently at 19, and I've been struggling at 19 recently. But let me tell you guys, I got great news. For I just hit level 20. Whoa,
Oh,
curse broken.
Congratulations.
Just three more levels.
Yay, 3 more levels to go. Yippee! Motherfucker!
Okay.
Oh my god. Dude.
So yeah, back to Mari's bombastic boobs.
Okay.
Yeah. It's cause it's actually gonna happen. It's actually gonna happen. It's gonna
Alright.
go hard.
Yeah,
Alright.
Bobby, the reason why I'm so quiet right now is because like I am just like there's people staying in my
That's it.
house and I
That's
don't want
it.
to hear about the tit combo.
I think he's high right now.
That's your freeze
Oh
frame.
hell yeah.
Very nice. It will be gone.
Yeah. So you're keeping that? No, you're keeping
no,
that. You're
we're
keeping
not.
that.
Hey, Mari.
We are
Yes.
keeping that.
Very bobalicious, man.
Shut
We're keeping that, dude. You have to keep the
I'm not keeping that.
at least have it as like a secret frame, like a secret frame.
Seek a hidden frame,
The
dude.
secret
That's funny. I
toggle
like
or
that.
whatever. Yeah,
It's
so
like a secret toggle, bro.
it's like
You know, like if someone
10K.
gets like
yeah, 10K channel
it's like
points.
10K channel points, yeah. And you name it just something super obscure, or like get something
Oh my goodness. They hooked you up?
like it's
Jesus.
they did. I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
Those are
You know,
bigger than
they
mine.
did hook you up.
I'm glad they are, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's crazy considering you have like such a small frame.
Alright. It's like literally like the body's like good, but like just that part. I don't want to make fun of Amber on stream.
We're not making.
I am. I think it's hilarious.
We're not making fun of them though.
I'm poking fun. I'm merely poking
Yeah.
fun at the person
'Cause,
who
like-
didn't know Mari's gender.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean,
Because
but
that
you can
means
be
that they
a guy
rocked up
with
one of your
titties.
streams and then heard your voice and went, yeah, that's a woman.
I mean, but you can be a guy with titties, you know, just get after them.
Yeah,
just
you're
ask
Mari.
Ty.
Like, you can be
Well,
Mari, dude. Like,
Or just be Tyler.
Mari's gender is booby. I refuse
Yeah,
to
just
be
make it
defined by my
something,
body parts.
have you heard of a gender bender? Because Mari is like just
That's what
powerhouse
well,
over
I mean,
there.
that's the point. That's the point. That's the goal, right?
Yeah. That's the redeem. This is gender bender.
True. Gender better. That's a good
My
idea.
my thing is androgynous, so like, am I surprised this happened? No. So,
No,
but
Are we
also,
glad it's
really
happened?
fun.
Yes, it's
I'm
hilarious.
glad it happened. I mean, he achieved his goal, so I mean, you know.
I don't know if this is like the one experiment of that, you know.
I'm just saying, you know, if you have them, then it makes you more androgynous. That's all I'm saying.
No,
then-
You could do a
then-
hot tub
'cause
stream.
then- Because then
I think it
people will be
leans one
really
way.
confused.
I
They're
think
gonna
it
be
leans-
really confused.
I think it leans
No,
one
because
way,
like,
Rudy.
because the image, you know, the image is gonna lean one way, but then the voice is gonna go completely the other way, and it's gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't know.
I don't think I even have that
Yeah,
much
the-
of a masculine
switcheroo,
voice
man.
either.
Nah,
don't.
when I first, especially like when you like randomly start screeching and screaming and dying, you know.
Yeah, when you start to
No.
cry like a little wolf puppy, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay.
You go.
What? That was hoarse, dude.
It was not.
No, it's like when you like it's like this half-assed one,
Dude,
not the horse.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys seen the account horse image?
I've
It's
seen-
really funny.
Bro screams, it's broken.
Dude, I'm never playing that fucking game again. Played it for one stream because I think it was like
fuck off with
trending.
that game, man.
It's broken. Oh my god.
It's broken.
But yeah, like it would make you more androgynous. So it wouldn't work. But nah, actually, the new model's supposed to come like midway through this month, right? Or
Ew.
next month.
Oh, sorry, I didn't let you finish.
Presumably. I mean,
In time for Space City.
I think it will. Okay, if I like pay Rika like rush fees, I think like it might happen. Like buy.
I mean, I
Space
do
City.
work with sheep.
Is she alive? Like,
She kinda is. I think
Oh,
real life's been kind of funny. I think
okay.
She hasn't been-
Fair enough. Fair
she
enough.
hasn't said too much about it, but yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, did I just make an eyepiece over 8 high on 19? That's not possible with tap, right? Like,
Yeah,
at least
it's-
with my tapping speed. That's not possible.
Congratulations, you're faster than normal tap speed. Like,
Yay! I'm no longer wildly tapping. I'm just regular tapping.
Oh, you are now. Yeah, you're the same hertz as like. Yeah. which is
Alex T. Oh, no, wait. Joseph
wait, what?
Saline. Joseph Saline!
Joseph.
good. You're the
Salem.
same speed as like.
Joseph
is-
Saline, dude.
Vanya Nenu. Yeah.
That's the funniest joke I've made in my entire career as like a commentator, person, and friend. Joseph Salem. What is my tapping speed? It's 10 to 12 hertz. It's like, we call it Wily tapping now because like it's basically just me working really hard to achieve the exact same thing as Das.
No, what you're describing is every every like average tapper in like 2020, 2021.
Wait,
Most,
Marvy,
most
wait.
tappers were only like 11 or 12 hertz, and like I feel like people forget that. So many people forget that most tappers are not like 15 hertz.
I mean, I can
Like
do 15 hertz like 2
Yeah,
taps.
it's not
Is
like
that, is that
an
good?
additional, like, yeah, 2 or 3
no,
hertz.
like 15. Yeah, yeah. Most people are not 15 hertz. Like that's insane. It's just kind of skewed because the people who are slow just switch to other things or switch to us. Yeah, I don't know how people tap 15. It's ridiculous. It's just genetics at that point, and well, in a way, it's kind of a good thing why tapping died because genetics.
Thank you. Oh wait, you're talking about something.
Do you think...
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for that.
Do you think
Yeah,
trans
Yeah,
people will have an
I
advantage
really
in
needed. I
tapping?
really needed that.
You really needed that. That's good. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah.
Be grateful. I
Yeah, 'cause,
bless
you
you
know,
with my presence.
Some people will just always be faster, and it's like, I mean,
Like
eventually tappers at a certain point, stacking will just be, well, not solved, but like known good enough to where every player will stack very good. But then like when you hit kill screen, it's all about like, do you have the speed? If you have enough speed, you can stack like it's Pelin 18 and survive forever.
I'm interested. I never thought about this. So did you guys hear about the one key finesse thing in the modern community?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Like, from
So
Fort, right?
what do you guys like? What is your take on that? Because like, do you know the full story and like, what is your take on like, is that like the official record or not?
I don't care.
It's really interesting, like, because I think it's there's actually some comparison to Classic.
I never really cared when that came out. Like, I didn't.
Do you want me to
think it was that big
explain
of a
the
deal.
conundrum? It's
I
a big,
mean,
it's a really big deal.
I assume
Thinking about it.
there is.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So like, here's the deal, right? In modern, one of the like the most sort of our equivalent to a speedrun, the most important record you can have that sort of measures your ability over time as a person is the 40 line sprint. How quick you can clear 40 lines in whatever, right? And this has slowly been trending down. There are around I think 220 people with a sub 20 second, very quick, and there are only currently 2 people with a sub 13. And that's Fortisum and Westell. They've gone back and forth on the record a few times, for holding it more than Westell. But Westell took it a little bit back. I believe it was 13.3 with him, while Ford had a 13.8. Now, the way we sort of play, we talk about like 2 key finesse, which is where you basically move the piece, to like the wall, and then you'll sort of press it back in, or you'll rotate the piece in a way where basically any position on the board can be made using dash and then a rotation, or just dash and a tap back in. You can do any move you want with just 2 key presses, right?
Yep.
Not including hard drop. So we realize that we're at a point where if you think about this, right, you're placing 7.5 pieces per second. Like, we're at the limit of what hands can do and the mind can process. So how do we improve on the record? Because hypothetically, like, a sub 13 is coming. So Ford had the idea of like, okay, it's not new, but what if we just, instead of having like 4 inputs, what if you had 40? So what was done is that Ford mapped out on the keyboard in front of him, sort of aligned with the keyboard in 4 columns, buttons that corresponded with each of the 10 positions a piece could be in, or like each of the 10 sort of rows, 10 columns in all 4 orientations the piece can be in, right? So this skips like, your rotations, you're moving in and out, even your 180s, and it basically means that any piece can be placed with 1 button press. And then he very quickly, with some practice getting used to this super weird thing, set, I believe, a sub 13, and like it was like 12 point something. Like, I don't actually know. I think it's 13.1, something ridiculous, right? Now this is really cool. It's very cool and it's very impressive. but there was a lot of backlash because it's like, do we count this as the official sprint world record? Like, what is the sprint world record?
Oh,
is it the
officially,
fastest someone can clear? Yeah, is it the official record? Because the current consensus is no, it's not.
I don't.
Because
Yeah.
you're modifying.
He did a very similar thing earlier today, by the way, which it's funny that Fort did it because he did another controversial thing today during a match.
Did he?
Wait, did he?
Yeah, so he was playing. So when he was playing Dan, he's playing tap roll hybrid, but he taps on his keyboard and then he switches to roll on his controller.
Oh, he told me about this because he said I should tap hybrid. Like he loves doing shit like this, and like there's nothing wrong with liking doing it as long as everyone's on the same page. Yeah, that sounds like Fort.
And it's cool. It was, but I was looking. I was like, is that allowed? Like, is that allowed? I don't know about that one.
Don't think
The
it's like
tapping
the
thing,
spirit.
though.
Yeah.
Because
it's in the
it
spirit.
technically counts as multiple inputs per
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
And this is the
this-
thing,
and this-
like-
and the same thing with this.
This is the thing we were faced with, right? Because this was honestly probably the most controversial thing to ever happen in the modern scene. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is probably it. Like, there were full-on arguments, and in a lot of modern Tetris servers, the topic had to be banned for like a month. Because it was just, people were getting into fucking arguments and blocking people and harassing. It was the worst thing ever. But like, it's a valid thing to ask, is it the record? I think that while it's cool, it's a separate category, which we now call sort of one key sprint.
Yeah.
Or like one key finesse sprint, because the thing that makes this much more powerful is the fact that the binding system that works, right, and like you're binding multiple literal inputs, like you're binding left and rotate, you're binding a direction and a rotation to one key, right? So it is multiple input stuff, but also the way that this whole, because you have to use a macro keyboard, right, or a software. So already not fair. The game doesn't support it. We haven't got a game that supports it. But that input that you press also counts for hard drop. So you press a button, and then the piece moves, potentially rotates, and then hard drops. All in one press.
Technically, just teleports the piece. And won't take it, like,
Yeah, basically, yeah. So, like, it's not really fair to give it to Fort. Also, something that was really controversial about this I didn't think helped, right, is that he used this in a TWC match and got banned live on Tetro during comp. And then while he was banned, he tried to ban evade, which on Tetro is quite frowned upon. Basically, TWC is the Tetro World Championships.
Yes. Yeah.
Not great. So there's this whole thing, and like Fort's been sort of in the limelight a bit with some pretty crazy takes recently and having some pretty crazy opinions. But like they're still valid. However, I would love to know what some of the people in chat and you guys in VC sort of think, because realistically this could be compared to the idea of like modifying a controller in some way, right?
It's partly why I think the spirit of one, input per function.
One button, one input.
Yeah, that's
what
kind
it
of
is.
our thing. Yeah, so when you kind of abuse that, it's like, well, it's not really playing the game anymore.
Yeah,
like, it's
I
'cause of
don't
those
think it's fair to
limitations that we play the game.
Like, nah.
Like again, it's
Well,
not
yeah.
it's not to say that they aren't cool, right? Like I would absolutely like be for like that's like a side category that people can grind for, because like it's still a thing to like try and do, but it's like it's not the game that we play, right? So
I think a similar thing, a very similar thing to that, which ended up becoming its own category, was RNG manip when Scotto got the 1.5 by memorizing a seed. Yeah, and then that argument came up as well. Like, does this count as the world record? Because like it's technically like a seed, like a real seed in the game, but he he kept playing on the same seed to memorize it. It's like, does that really count? Is that it really in the spirit of the game? And the consensus was no, so it became its own category.
Yeah, see, he brought the record on. This is crazy. So, on the 12th of May, he set a 13.35 seconds, which he just beat today with regular. So, like,
yeah,
I think that obviously this is better, but it's just so different. Like it's so
Ty,
weird.
just do,
Watching the run.
voice type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I would just
People
say
were
make it
very
a
split.
category.
Yeah.
Also, the ban evading thing is crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. Like
hey,
him
come
getting
on, bro.
banned like is crazy. And then he tried to ban evade and like sort of like he acknowledges saying, "I'm just trying to get on another account." Like it was just casually avoiding it.
I was gonna say it's
And
like
it's difficult because
if you I think like you're probably in the wrong when you're trying to ban evade. Like if you don't have the
It's like
self-awareness
you
to
already
realize,
know.
like,
You already know you're doing something wrong, bro.
yeah.
Also, it's in Tetrio terms of service that you cannot use macros. Like you play the game as it's been established, like as the rules are laid out in the game, and to just try and do it in. I don't know if this is true, so forgive me if I wind up being wrong here. I think he used it in Tetra League when he was first getting really good at it.
I don't know. I don't play Tetris.
It was just like him just playing this on like matchmaking, basically. Like it was just fucking crazy.
No, I know it's ranked, but I'm saying like.
Oh, you
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
know.
don't know if it's doing that.
I don't know if that's a thing that happened. And the thing is, like, I can't recite every argument that's made for both sides of this, whether or not it should be counted as the record or should be allowed. I think it'd be very interesting if a game in the future allows that, like, supports that sort of, that playstyle, and just, like, has it included. Because then I think we'd see more players trying it as well. But it just, the fact that pieces all these inputs happen in one, it just isn't the way that Tetris works. It's just not how things work. It's so strange.
It's essentially a macro. Yeah.
It is a macro. It's 100% a macro. He had to make or he had to find a software that could do it, which there was one out there.
Well, then it's like, yeah, so like if you're doing all of this to just, do that, it's like I don't think it's a core thing. Like I don't.
But the counter argument is like, well, like, what's the limitation in 40 lines, right? Because like, is it how fast a human can mentally process and then clear 40 lines by any means necessary, or are there means that need to not to be disregarded? Is this one of them? Because like technically, yeah, he broke the world record. He did technically as a human clear it, but then again, like, what do we count as a human? Because like he didn't press all the buttons. Like it's far around.
Press all the
He didn't
buttons,
press all the buttons. Yeah.
That's the problem. He didn't press all the buttons like individually.
This was such a controversial thing, and it would go around in circles.
Because like,
It's just,
well, here's the thing, right? So like, has there been examples of like other games where like you can have like multiple inputs per button, like similar to this, or is that why it's not as clear cut as that? Or
There's a lot. Like I'm really like because it's just such a complex thing that happened, and like it's been a little bit as well. I'm struggling to recall everything that happened. It's one of those topics, right? It's one of those things that just happens, right? Where so much was discussed and went down that I can't recall much of anything. Just the amount of content. But like, Jesus Christ. All I remember is just like the controversy. The term being banned in basically every Discord I was like a part of. And like crashing out a bunch.
It, though, yeah, like I don't know why people are.
It was so fucked.
I don't know why people are talking about it because it's so dumb they can be
It's just
mad
Tetris.
at. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
To quote Dr. Ocelot, yeah, Tetris
yeah.
drama.
It was
Tetris drama.
crazy. So that's a thing that happened once.
I love how
I think
Tetris
it's
drama is just
interesting.
perpetually like a thing. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It would be like pressing a button and then instantly getting like 10 left on 29, like every time.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, in my mind, like, we are approaching a bottleneck in terms of what the human mind can actually do. Like, it's the same with Rubik's Cubes, right?
I
Like,
mean-
we are approaching a sort of curve, and that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, but like that's the point.
That's
And
good.
there are ways to innovate, right? There are ways to innovate. There's probably things about, like, something I've thought about recently, which I think has been experimented a little bit with, like, by a couple of people, but I really started thinking about recently, is, like, in the same way where you guys can with rolling, like, when we think about humans playing it, pretty much needing to get 8 pieces per second now to break a world record, like, 8 pieces a second, you press, your hard drop button is, like faster than that. You're doing 8 hertz with a finger while playing, right?
You're almost
For-
hyper jumping.
for 12
Yeah,
seconds.
so-
You're basically hyper attacking the hyper attacking the fucking hard drop button. So I wonder if the next step is not to reduce the amount of strain on your thumbs or whatever. Like, is the limitation hard drop, and then how do we reduce that? What if you had 2 thumbs on the spacebar and like alternated hard drops? Like, it's
See,
those
that's
kind of things
the-
where it's like, okay, that will be allowed, right?
See, that's the thing. That's the
Yeah,
fun
that'd be
part.
fun.
Yeah, because it's like you're still trying to
Yeah.
press the button quicker.
Yeah.
But some people thought that like, and I think I'm in agreement that this sort of one key finesse playstyle is definitely not within the confines of what we call standard like 40 lines or standard Tetris. It's a macro playstyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't disagree.
Like
Yeah.
nobody loses like that. And he still
Yeah.
gets the world record in the category, so like nobody loses.
He is insane when he uses it, and the run looks weird, like because the pieces start on top and they like go diagonally and they lock in place. It's just wild.
Yeah.
I never really compared Tetris to cubing. I know there's a lot of overlap with the people, but when you think about like 40 line sprint and cubing, like it is very similar because they're also experiencing this sort of thing of like, well, how much lower can a human actually go?
We
Like,
wouldn't. I don't think we would. No, there are other people.
Our
though.
thing to that would be like how much more consistent can players get to getting
Yeah.
like 1.5 into.
I wonder. Okay, this is probably a silly thing to ask because I know it's the same as like moving the goalpost with like qualifier requirements, right? Like literally the same thing. But like, would moving the super kill screen, like it would reduce consistency, right? Because you've got to now play consistently for more lines, but it makes games longer, etc. Like would moving the kill screen out like to like I don't know like level 44? Like would that be something that is like?
Well, it
Is-
used to
would
be
that-
like 49 or whatever, right?
It was done once. It was done.
Once
It was
in,
done
like,
twice.
CTM.
It was done twice. It was
How did it
done.
affect games?
It was done in because the first ever line cup was 49
49.
because people didn't because Vandy didn't want to immediately jump into 39 because he thought like it would be too harsh. It'd be too
Yeah,
harsh
that's
for
fair.
cup. So he did 49
fair.
first, and then he switched it to 39 in the future.
And that
he-
works. Like that just feels nice.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
it makes for like a perfect. It's a very nice
130,
sort of,
100, 100. Yeah,
three
that
act.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's a perfect 3-act show sort of thing.
I also, to be fair, like I can imagine that like having a longer super kill screen might devalue the early game a little more because you've got like more of a ratio between them. I guess like it's really more
It's
of a
called
taste
getting
thing there.
high on M&M share-sized packs and drinking 6 bottles of Mountain Dew to get over 2 million in score. That's how I did it in Tetris League.
Because like the whole goal for us in
Look at
Classic was to highlight like efficient stacking. And yeah, having 49 like kind of trivial. Well, it doesn't trivialize it too much. And I know Gerald has talked about it a lot. Like
There's been talks about
that having, like,
yeah.
like every so often this will come up like maybe we should have 49 cap again instead of 39 because 39 like incentivizes people to gamble too much.
It does move the goalposts rather than solving the problem, which I never like. I think you can move them once and it's fine, but once you start moving it all the time, and since you guys have already experimented with it in the past, maybe it's not sort of a good thing. But what I do think will be funny, this is something that like I throw out of my head as one of those dumb ideas for something else that might be funny, and it's sacrilegious. The randomization of pieces.
Mhm.
Now, what I mean by this is because you sort of, how do I explain this? The distribution of
being
pieces
quick
is
up.
basically even, right? On average.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which
yeah.
means like on average, right? But you get sort of weird spots where you'll big delays. We know how it all works, right? I wonder how it would affect people's play and how efficiency would be affected if the eyepiece came up about only 2/3 as often as it does currently.
Oh, Drawdock.
Drought, yeah.
Yeah, like essentially increased droughts or a a reduction in the quantity of eyepieces dealt. Like, I wonder how that would work from a competitive standpoint, because it's a very small thing, and I don't know if players would notice it as much, but it would be fun.
I mean,
Fractals talked about that. Fractals talked about that in Rabbit Hole. He was like, yeah, I think masters should have like more droughts. Like masters should have more droughts.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems to make the game more challenging at the higher level while still maintaining exactly what's happening already. And I think like RNG is the next best thing while still maintaining, you know, randomness.
I don't know. It's like I don't know if that's like the point of masters. I think.
Yeah, because I've said that for a while as well. Like I've said like I've always had like this like fun idea like yeah like you know the masters players should have like the hardest seeds, you know, because like they're masters players.
Hey, Tetris.
Yeah,
do you guys know what that is?
Like I get like the logic, right? Because it is like it's supposed to be like testing like the best people on the planet, but it's also like I feel like consistency is like more important here than not, in my view.
It also there's this weird thing I always think about with like stuff like this, which is pretty much just game design, right? As a whole, is like making a decision. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I was eating pizza and it's in my throat. One of the burned bits of cheese. Like when you make a decision like this that affects the gameplay, right? Like, does it feel like it fits? Like, or does it just feel arbitrary? And I don't know if changing the randomness like this to be like to just one specific piece, like just singling it out, even though it's important, you're basically singling it out. Does it fit into like the vibe of the game? Because like the pieces are all basically evenly distributed. You're just now messing with a very core thing of the game, right? Just for the sake of changing a specific play. Like, does it fit? And I don't know if it does.
The drought hack? I'd say
just changing the distribution of one of the pieces, just randomly, like.
I'd say it's already a different game by then. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like have a more purist view of the mechanics.
I think Hydrant said something very simple, which was like, "Hey, has anyone pointed out that droughts make the game less fun?"
Well, here's a counter to that, right? What if like this is actually a thing I want to add to a game later, so I don't want to say too much about it because I do want to do it for an SSL. Fuck it, I don't care. I want to do a thing where we basically have regular 7 bag, but the chance of the eyepiece being in the 7 bag, like in your first bag, is like there's like a percentage basically of like if it'll appear, and then for every subsequent one, every subsequent like bag after that, like the percentage slowly rises. So like let's say it starts at like 40%, just, you know, a little below half of the chance, right? That first bag most likely will not contain the eyepiece, but the next one has like a 50% chance of having it. But it means you could go like 5 bags potentially without getting one, while every other piece is normal. And imagine having something like that for Classic.
Yeah.
Like,
also, like, imagine being a commentator having to like explain to players like, no, these players don't suck. We just gave them ass seeds like every
yeah.
Yeah, these are one of the ideas where this is like definitely an idea where it's like, this is stupid, hilarious, don't do it. Like most of my ideas, right? Like, I don't think it should be done, but imagine what would happen if like, you know, it was like, if you had like a 50% chance of, you know, after getting an eyepiece, you then are almost like, you know, most of the time guaranteed at least a 20 drought. But then as the drought gets bigger, it's like, you know, it's exponentially more likely you get the eyepiece. So like you consistently do have you consistently do get droughts all the time.
Yeah, you might want to like ping Fractal and Rabbit Hole, I ain't gonna lie, because he's talked about this very thing.
Fractal and I could talk for fucking hours.
I believe so, dude. Yeah. Remember when like we were at like the after party on Sunday? We were at that table in like the back patio. By the way,
one of good time.
Weird fucking like way to get to a back patio. By the way, I felt like weird going through that tunnel for the first time.
It was like very undergroundy, wasn't it?
It was cool.
It was cool. I liked it. Very undergroundy.
But it was also like, what is happening? Why are we going
yes, sir, bro.
I was trying to get down to the idea of like, And you know what? After having that chat with him, I think I know what I was trying to put into words. And like, honest to God, like, it is just me having a perspective that doesn't fully acclimate to classic. Like, I since have learned like what I was trying to say, and it just doesn't make any fucking sense. So like, I fully concede that like I was just fucking chatting whatever. But like, Fractal and I had a chat, like had a big long chat, and then I remember looking around at like nice spin. I remember looking around at the table around me for a second. Everyone's just listening, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" This all fuck.
God,
I was listening to like to the
point. Oh my goodness.
You might
it was
have a
fucking
beard.
it was terrifying. I'm just like, oh god, they're listening to the Asian and the Aussie chat. Like,
Yes, sir.
Well,
That's crazy.
For my point of view, right, you two are just kind of like, you know, the kind of like the mental sparks of the community. Like, y'all want to see
me,
cool
I'm
and-
stupid.
But
Well, I mean,
you
for
s-
modern. For modern, though.
I mean, modern, just any. Well, Wiley's
like,
in more Tetris
yeah.
in general, I think, and then
Yeah.
Fractal's like kind of like the, more classic side, but like it's definitely more, you know, he wants to see like the weird shit happen because it's fun to do, and so when you're kind of seeing those two minds kind of interact, it's like these are,
It's
you know,
very strange.
well, y'all are kind of like some of the people that make the game fun. Like y'all want to see, you know, some sort of evolution go forward in the game, and you know, we want to hear it.
Yeah,
so.
true.
Yeah.
I just think that like I said this to Hank. Summer flex. Sorry.
That's good.
I-
Thanks for the.
I know you meant Hank. I heard Hank like Hank.
Yeah,
Green.
guys, did you hear that I met Hank? I said this to Hank, but I was like, a community cannot thrive, if we don't embrace the kind of gameplay that everyone can actually partake in. AKA, the community cannot be, like, it cannot be, competition cannot be the priority. Like, competitive play cannot be the focus if you want to have mass participation. Thus, I think classic Tetris being a little bit, like, small, because the entry with the hardware game, blah blah blah. But beyond that, right? Like you're only getting into it if you're playing competitively, right? Like I bought an emulator. I bought like the hardware and all that to compete, not to fucking play casually.
The entry point right now is it is at a point where like technically you can still get into a lot of stuff even when you're new. I think
But it's all competitive.
I mean, but it's a solo game at the end of the day, so it's like.
yeah, so like you can.
I
still
disagree.
It.
I disagree with that so hard.
Okay, well, yeah. What do you think? Yeah.
Like, the game has so much potential if the moment you stop treating it like a single player game. You guys know this. You mostly play it in a multiplayer format, right? Like, you can, but like there's casual potential there. There's co-op potential there, right? I don't know. Like, they're just, yes, you guys play it competitively, right? But like, there's so much more that can be done to it. But the focus is on competitive play all the time, I guess. Like any tourney. Imagine if that was like had the budget and like the sort of the manpower that like other stuff does.
What are you at least suggesting with this? Because like that can go in like a couple different ways with this, right? Because like we have like those segments where you have like the relay stuff. It's not like taken seriously because like, but it's still like, you know, it's a fun thing to do because people like think it's a fun challenge.
So I'm suggesting something like CTM, but with like a gimmick every month, or something like that, or like CTM, but like it's like permanently like what would be the term you use for this specific idea?
Stupid Tetris Monthly. Any turn.
STM, which is what's going on right now with the no.
I'd love an idea if you had like, okay, here's a funny idea that I just off the dome, right, off the big
Welcome
dome.
back.
What if you had a team of like, you had like, just a team of people who are really good at making ROM hacks, right? And then you have a competition for the community every month where someone like everyone submits their ideas for weird rule sets, and then the ROM hack makers make it, and like 20 years run on it. I don't know, it'd be fun.
Man,
This
we
team does exist. Technically,
Yeah.
though, we'll say that.
It's better.
Yeah, you should tell this dude about
like-
any tourney, bro.
Like
I know about Eric County.
You got Fractal and Hydron, dude.
Yeah, it's just Fractal. Where did Zoe, bro? Where did Zoe go?
Yeah.
Zahassador,
Zahassador,
Kirby.
I don't doubt these are, you know, these are not fresh ideas, right? Like I doubt I'm the first to come up with them, but just like, I feel like people.
I can see
I feel like people are
the-
dismissive of it.
I can see where the lean comes from, and I will say, at least me personally, I am not like closed off to the idea that there can be more there could be a more collaborative sort of atmosphere around it. I think because the history of this game, not just from like the design or anything, but just because of C2WC as just the jumping point off of how this even became popular in the modern day. It's
Sorry.
no, I read it. But
Yeah.
it's kind of linked to just that sort of tradition. Like it's been this sort of 1v1 thing. Like it doesn't
Legacy.
yeah, like no one's saying it has to be that way. Like there is still always room to do that. It's just someone just needs to prove that it can happen. And you know,
It doesn't
so
have to be that way, but it is that way.
it is that way.
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of which, fucking CTK, I need to talk to Sir Mazer about helping me run that. I think.
Uh,
CT
like
CTK, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
I want to do that every month or every second month, man. I think it's fun.
Probably stuck in the solo spectrum. In a way, yeah. I mean, there's always
Yeah, I don't-
mechanics to bring it multiplayer. I think I think Wiley would agree that TEC does a great job at incorporating multiplayer mechanics into the game. But one of the better ones, if not.
Yeah, one of the better ones. The multiplayer experience is fucking dog water. Like matchmaking is fucking
Wow,
terrible.
Wicker.
Well,
Thank you for the
matchmaking is,
raid. Thank you for the raid party of 3
Yo,
people.
let's fucking
Good,
go!
Wicker.
It's you, Scooms, and Liera. I'm betting right now.
Oh hell yeah!
What's good, Wicker?
That's just me.
Oh, bro, that got caught. Oh, that caught.
It's caught,
Yeah.
bro. You're over. It's over,
It's
dude.
over, bro.
I was talking about this on stream. I think you called part of it. Actually, Han, I think it might have been there as well.
Maybe.
Like, there is not a game. Like every version of Tetris with TEC and I think maybe PPT's like attack mode or whatever it is. With those exception to those ones, every game of Tetris basically it goes, okay, we're gonna do one thing different. We're gonna do one thing different, that's a thing. Like, but otherwise we stick to the exact same rules. Mostly I think it's a legal thing. Like I think it's mostly just a law thing, right? Of like what can we fucking trademark.
Thanks for the raid again.
Thank you for the raid, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm in love
not
with
in
you now.
anything right now.
They're winning my undying respect, and it's gone.
And
Instantly. There is never a game. Like there are some. Hell yeah, there are some, right? Like they all just go, okay, we're gonna put Tetris in a box. You stack the pieces, because like what else can Tetris do? Let's not rock the boat here, right? And they do one thing differently. Cool, yeah. Tetris works when it's simple. Let's not fuck with shit. Whatever. And that makes me so depressed to just think about. Because, like, the potential of the game, essentially subverting the simplicity while maintaining the simplicity at the same time. It's really hard to put into words what I mean here, but you're both playing on the simplicity and then completely fucking it over.
No, I
Like,
get it. I feel like
that-
it's similar
yeah.
vein to like
There's no
SSL and
game
stuff.
there's no game that does that. And I'm like, come on, like, where is it? Why can't there be a game that's like WarioWare but actually made well? Like, I don't know.
Bro.
Damn, bro.
Oh my
Stray
god.
is
God
crazy.
damn. Jeez.
It's true though. Like WarioWare is fucking
Bro,
fucking
they-
shit.
they
It's a
didn't
bunch
do
of.
anything, dude.
It's like imagine Mario Party, but like actually like not like a fucking waste of time. That wasn't just full of fucking negative feedback loops. I don't know. It's just I feel like Tetris needs a game where it fully just embraces just the weirdness that is possible, because there isn't a game that does that yet. The closest I've seen is the game I started with, which is Tetris Effect.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I see it. I see where you're coming from, and I'm not gonna like completely say no to this. I think it's just hard, in my view, to do that without. But also, I don't know. I feel like you have proven that it can be possible with like simple mechanics changes. So
Even just like format changes in the way the players engage with the game, like, or at least interact with the game.
yeah,
Like, yeah. I don't know.
That's definitely,
Modifiers.
I mean, I think it's a Hank question. It's a Maya question.
Checkers never had a
Roger.
revolutionary. That's when I go to like rock paper. Yeah, I don't know. The idea I've been playing with recently is like streamer versus streamer, where two streamers play Tetris, like a version of Tetris, and then there's a bunch of like different modifiers, and the most said keyword in chat that corresponds to the modifier is then activated on each other's like boards, and they directly affect each other. So the chat can either sabotage or support the corresponding streamers. And so the chat directly affects the gameplay, and it can be a strategy thing where it's like who's nicest to the chat in the moment, you know? Like it's a completely different dynamic. It's not even like a dimension of competitive play. It's a fucking weird casual. Like everything. Like that's just such a weird thing. Imagine a version of Classic like that, where it's like you have a literal version of Classic Tetris where you mess with like piece distribution. Or something
Oh,
like that.
somebody had that. Somebody had a ROM like that.
Yeah.
Fuck. I forget. It was this one guy. I forget what his name was, but like, if you like, he had this like thing where if you like, I think it was like tied to bits though. But like, if you like if you gave him like a certain amount of bits, you could like change how his game you could like change his piece distribution.
See, that's awesome, right? Like imagine like
Are you talking about
Nestris,
crowd
like
control? This is Rainbow. Right?
Something like that. I forget what his name was.
crowd control's a great name. It's
I don't
it's
think
just,
it
it's
was
just something like
his name.
that. Like
I don't think that was. It was a.
Tetris Blitz.
It was this like gay Asian guy. I forget what his name was.
Yeah, Rainbow, 1989.
Oh yeah.
No, it's
So
crowd
you guys know
control.
what I sort of mean, like the idea of having game modifiers that can be activated by a
Yes.
big community, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
just
It's fun. Yeah.
we need things like that, because that's something that everyone can partake in, and then everyone can talk about it, share about it, play it. And you know what? It can be played competitively, technically, but it's not the main focus. And like, I think that has much more community growth. Like, community like growth scale, I guess, is like the sort of words I'm looking for. But
Right.
alas, we don't have that, and it's sad, and it will make me sad forever. Because you cannot tell me if you had like 40 viewers, and like just a fairly active chat, or even like a couple of friends in chat, and you set the keyword threshold to like pretty low, right? Would you not like switch on like 20 potential abilities and have your friends try and help you fight another friend while streaming? That's like hours of fucking content right there.
Probably,
I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I'm not denying like any of these things. It's just like, what are the?
It just makes me sad.
It's more just the
fucking
pathways
sad.
to like do that, because it's like I can agree with like anything, but like it doesn't matter if like you can't even like be able to do that without TTC being like, don't do that.
Or you just don't use the TTC.
I just don't use the TTC, and then
Anyway, I'm not gonna say anything more.
your
I did
conversation
email a
doesn't-
certain aforementioned founder of a company, so don't worry about that.
Are you actually getting like email chains and stuff? Just talking? Or...
I've sent one off. And I'm tempted to send another one off about something very different. I actually want to talk to Hank about the cartridge things, like the NES CTWC cartridge things.
Oh, and
I want to ask him like directly, like, hey, like, is there any issues? Like, you know, like, could we potentially sort out, like, you know, literally just modifying the existing cartridges, or creating new cartridges, or like whatever. But just have this one change on them.
If you do, you need to you need to ask him about like my conversation topic with him which was like who developed the actual game. Because like I asked him, I was like, we have no idea who developed the original game, by the way. And he's like, yeah, like, you know, I can text a guy that probably knows. And I was like, what? Okay.
Oh yeah, I probably should ask about that, eh? Because like that'll get lost to time in probably a few years, frankly.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, do you want his contact info, Murray?
I mean, you can.
I'll send you a photo of his card, and you can probably contact him.
Yeah, he'll probably remember me then.
I doubt he remembers me at this point. It's been like a month and a half.
He'll remember the Australian.
Maybe. But yeah, tangent over. I go on this tangent every fucking third day of my life, but I just think there's so much potential, and it hurts that I don't know if we'll ever truly see it. Like, it's a simple game, but like that means that like when you do fuck with it, it's so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like, okay, are you saying something should happen to Classic and specifically, or just Tetris
I'm saying
in general?
generally, and this is another thing, like, this is another thing. The moment you start messing with stuff, you can't just start talking about it as like classic or like classic and modern. You can't say classic and guideline or whatever. You just can't. They're the same fucking thing at this point.
No, yeah. It's just more applied to like the rule sets.
It's a rule set, yeah. It's a rule set, and it's like a. How many Z's does it want to give you? Or S's? Yeah. How many S's did it want to give you there?
Every one. I didn't even feel the S burst, I guess.
Well, I'll give you his email, Mari. Or do you want his phone number?
I'd rather the email.
Okay. You gonna like DM fucking Hank Rogers, hey, you up?
No, cause like he literally texted the guy that he said would like know who made the original game.
I wonder if you get like an interview. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah, no, who knows? But yeah, if you want to.
I think you, me, Fractal host a little interview with the guy who helped make the Tetris game.
I think that'd be an incredibly insightful video that we should work on.
I don't know if I should be the one. I think I shouldn't be there.
Okay, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Well, okay. Maybe just out of, like, the, what do you call it? Like, face value relevance.
Here we have, community members, Fractal Amari, and then the guy who also just wandered in at the end.
I believe the poor guy just wants peace. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if he was open to at least answering some of our questions at CTWC, I'd at least try to go for something. Because, we have no idea when that shit's gonna get lost, and might as well call the guy that helped publish everything. Because I know for a fact that no interviewer is gonna, from general media, is gonna ask about this stuff.
Well, how about you and I write an email, we can not today, but maybe tomorrow, and you can send it off and just ask him if we can write a properly worded email.
Sure.
But just trying to get in contact with I guess the original developers. I'm not sure who did you message?
God, the name escapes me now.
But what was their role?
I remember him saying like he was the guy that showed him like the T-spin. It was the same guy. I think he mentioned it at some point at CTWC. Like I know he mentioned the name, like elsewhere other than our conversation.
Yeah. Let's talk tomorrow, Mari. So we're gonna head off in a sec.
You're gonna.
But let's talk like tomorrow. Let's maybe sort this out and get it done so that it's out there, and I can burn this bridge with Hank Rogers.
I mean, I was just gonna talk about like, cause the way that you said you wanted, Tetris to be more than just like a competition, right? I kind of want that to happen with Classic in general, because I think, at least with Space City, right? Because I don't know how much I said to you about my conversation with Andrew, right?
Community.
I want if Space City actually like becomes like a quote unquote important tournament, I'd rather have that event space be more of a celebration of the game rather than two teenagers, saying that they're the best at something again. It's fun seeing it, but I don't know if it's sustainable, Hey, Andre.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like what you're looking for is almost like a community hub in a way.
Yeah. Like I've mentioned like mini con kind of deal, or just this sort of like not art. I mean, Artist Alley is also kind of close, but just that sort of like communal.
Yeah.
I
totally get it.
The communal space idea is what I want it to be, where people like, especially when like we have like the guy that is gonna bring like all like the TGM stuff, which is really cool. I'm honestly surprised I even managed to snag that out of just like a chance.
Congrats,
like,
by the way. I heard about that like today. Like that's
really?
incredible. It makes it feel very official.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a furry that like has TGM stuff.
Oh, they're a
to,
furry?
Like, use. Yeah. So it was. Well, it was like the FurCon that happens at Houston, right? Like there was apparently someone had set up a potential watch party for the TGM4 tournament that we were doing in Pasadena.
Oh. One that I nearly won, yeah.
The one that you nearly got in, but
I really should have played more than one game.
Just a little bit, just to get used to everything. But yeah, no, I saw like there was a the watch party, and like he was just bringing Tetris stuff in general. I was like, wait, let me contact this dude. Because like I think it'd be really cool, and I'm a furry, and I think we'll relate on some level.
Yeah, you'll relate on some of the levels.
Yeah, so we get into contact, right? And like eventually the deal works out that like I get I get his help with stuff, and he brings his own TGM stuff on stuff called super guns. I don't know really what it gets involved in that, but I know like I know that you just kind of need like a monitor to like hook up and they'll work. But like with the inclusion with him in the event, I just kind of had like the feeling of like this could be something more than just a tournament here, because with so many cool people here, like I feel like it should deserve a space of its own, like with people also like potentially coming over and being new to everything, right? Like it's taking place on a university campus where it's in like one of the biggest like event rooms on campus, right? Like it's not just you know, like a little dinky room or like a dinky corner in the middle of a huge retro convention center. It's like it has
Hey,
its
don't
own
be rude to our
place.
dinky corners. We love our dinky corners. But yeah, it's
fine.
and also the best part about it is that if it does become that, then because WPL is like the weekend after, I think every time you posted it. I think last time you hosted it pretty close as well. Like, keep posting at that time, then I'll be able to make it over each year. I'll be able to justify the international trip. And you really want to see me more than once, right? A year?
I like that. Yeah.
I was kidding. I don't know if you want to see me more than once a year.
I would love that. I love.
Oh, you want to really look at this face? Look at it. Ew.
Do I mention the situation in the B&B, man?
Oh, with the ugly people. Yeah, Mari and I had to share a room.
I would put it that
It was
way.
terrible. The ugly people had to share a room.
Oh my goodness. But no, yeah, like that's kind of like the little vision I have for Space City outside of just promoting the game in itself. Like I feel like it can be more than just two teenagers beating each other up.
Yeah.
I'd like that to happen.
Fuck's sake. I think my thing just did the thing again. I think I just beat B-type apparently.
Oh. How the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like the sound thing?
Hold on. I had bad burns into trying to get into that. God.
Like, did you hear my console thing the other day? Like, had it sound like I beat B-type when leaving a game? Like,
I was there.
what do you mean? Like it was there?
No, I was there when that happened.
Oh, you were. So yeah, I thought you were there. Yeah. Like that was just
Yeah.
such a weird thing. Like I don't know why it did
I
that.
don't know why it does that. Yeah.
Is that a known bug?
I've not heard that one. I wouldn't really be the one to ask, but no, I haven't heard that one.
Damn. I discovered a new bug.
Hey gamer, hey threes.
Oh, they followed recently. Hey mate, how you going? Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you for following the other day. Appreciate it. I don't know what he's doing, but thanks so much, man.
I just said hey already, man. What the fuck?
He started singing.
No, I did. Oh my goodness, you're not listening.
I don't know the reference. I'm sorry.
It's Head
I'm
Over
clearly just not
Heels.
good enough. Ah.
Well, it's because it's playing right now. That's why it's singing along.
Oh, I've got your stream muted. I'm sorry. I'm busy
fucking
doing my
bitch.
own thing. My bad. Hey, I'm not a bitch. How dare you?
There you are, bottom.
Yeah, but, I agreed to something. Well, you're saying it still. That's not a good idea.
Ooh.
Ooh. See, there's the
Oh.
laugh.
There it is. It's a little bit. It's like 10%.
I've heard more Seth Rogen's before that are way worse than you, so don't worry.
Yeah, there are worse ones.
There are worse than Seth's.
Or
Yeah,
whatever
that
like
shit.
that.
Like, oh my god. I think the most sacrilegious thing I'd do if I was in charge of the Tetris title, the board's growing by 2 rows. Sorry.
I think you'd just be attacking their copyright, like their own copyright. Yeah.
I'm making the playboard 10 by 22 tall. I don't care what anyone fucking says. That's my thing. Imagine how much you could achieve if the board was literally just like 2 rows taller.
couple.
Think about it, Mari. Think about what would be possible. Are you thinking about it? Yeah, mate. Doesn't it get you excited?
Not like that.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just rustle your gyms?
Okay.
Does it not just rustle your gyms, mate? 3-2 chess doesn't just rustle your gyms.
It happens.
Just to think that the board being literally too higher.
It's a nice little change.
It's a novel idea, isn't it? Doesn't it just get you... Doesn't it just rustle your gyms? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on.
I'm just winning so much right now. Oh my god.
Damn.
It's okay. You'll lose. Wait.
You too, bro. What?
Yeah, man. Fucking hey. I just did a 5 tap? Sorry, a 5 hertz tap? That's crazy.
Some of your inputs didn't go through then.
No, I just mean like, I literally just didn't tap fast. I'm just shit.
Maybe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna circle back to this topic when like when we were all listing like things that died, like all like, the cats and everything. And Doge.
Oh my god, yeah.
Ozzy died apparently today.
Oh,
right?
dude, don't do that to me. No. I can't believe it. It hurts.
I'm honestly surprised he's made it this long.
I mean, I am as well, but like, it still hurts.
It still hurts. So, I don't have as deep of a connection to Ozzy. I'm not really into metal, but
I only
know
do because my dad and like friends are fans of him. They sort of, he's a legend. Like the shit that he's done, it's more or less, it's less his music and more like who he is as a person. I just find him
What
to
he
be such a
did.
mesmerizing person.
Mm.
Yeah. Like he's
Yeah,
he truly is the definition of a legend.
Like, my partner grew up with listening to Ozzy and metal in general from their
I'm
dad
sorry.
as well. Yeah, so it was like, you know, we had, I don't know about a moment, that's not like, it's not, that's a bit too heavy for what actually happened, but like, we talked about it. So it was like, yeah, I know, I feel like this is a bigger part of your world than mine, and I want to hear what you have to say about it. It was very nice. It was nice hearing them talk about stuff, because this was we don't really after like we watch like anime for the night. It's usually like right when Scratchy needs to like head to bed and stuff. So
Yeah.
we always like have like like a little cut off of like, alright, that was fun. Alright, I'm gonna and then we go die. But like, and then tonight was like, yeah, that was good. Anyways, you remember, you hear about that thing that happened? It's like, yeah, I know, that sucks. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. No, good night.
It was a bit more than that, thank God. But like, like it was.
He dead. That
Oh.
sucks. Good night.
But it was nice, like, you know, talking with them about more stuff than just, man, how's that show? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. What did you think of the show we just watched? Yes.
did you finish Skate yet? He was at
No,
Black
what do you
Sabbath.
mean, man?
Yeah. You don't need me to continue it.
It's important.
Okay. Technically, we can like get ready for bed and all. We can probably like watch it tonight or something.
I'm about to go play poker with my family.
We're not playing poker, bro.
I seriously am. I'm waiting
It's
for them to get
okay.
back from the club.
It's okay to say no.
I do want to watch it though.
Exactly. We haven't watched it, but so
True.
this may be the only time that I might be offering within the next 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't know what that sound is, but I'm happy you're excited. Or
Whoa.
something.
I just transitioned to level 20 from a level 19 start. What the fuck is happening?
Good as hell. Pardon, come. Damn it. What were we talking about?
Damn, I just got 162 lines from a level 19 start.
Hey, nice.
Still didn't beat my PB. What the fuck?
It happens.
How did I not get fucking 500k in that many lines? That's crazy shit.
Unfortunate.
I fortuned these nuts. That's not funny. Wait a minute.
Yeah, fuck you, Ty.
Wait a minute, that's not funny. Wait a minute. That wasn't a joke.
The true ascendance means that you've grown tired of these nuts jokes. I, in fact, have not reached that level.
I have. I was never into them, not gonna lie.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you like comedy? How dare you like a very witty joke?
How dare you
was
have like a
overused.
normal sense of sense of humor? And just,
Oh, that's gone too far.
how dare you have like a spicy sense of humor that isn't just relying on poop joke?
Still too far.
Okay.
Selena says that I make a lot of jokes because penis is funny. I go, yes, it is hilarious.
I mean, penis is kind of funny. I'll say that.
It's hilarious. I know, it's like, it's hilarious. She's like, because you said the penis. I'm like, yes, it is hilarious. I said the penis, like.
Does she know who she's talking to?
I know, she's like, do you not know that I'm 23 years of age?
Oh, fuck. You're older than me, right? I think we checked.
I think. What year are you again?
Right?
Season 2? Yeah, you're young. You're a youngin'.
How dare you?
I am 24 and... Wait, I'm 24 and... Wait, I'm 24 in 10 days? Whoa, 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 whoa.
No.
I forgot I have a birthday coming soon. Wait, I forgot my birthday's in, like, August.
I guess it starts feeling like that, does it?
Well, I mean, I got so busy with the trip and whatnot. Like, I don't know. Huh. What am I gonna do for my birthday? I don't think... I don't know, like... Who
Shoot,
gives a
straight.
shit?
I would.
I don't know.
Turn
I've had a couple of
19th on the
birthday
4th.
parties.
Oof.
Oh,
I'm
happy
getting up
birthday.
there.
My birthday's on the 3rd. Hell yeah. Leos. Star people.
Star people. I'll never take anyone that takes those, even partakes in those. I don't know about seriously. It's like, I can't.
Yeah, the first time
I
I gave
can't-
a shit about those was when I fucking played TEC and then mattered for the fucking bosses. That was the first time I started giving a shit.
I used to be in all that sort of stuff when I was like a kid.
And you became lucid.
And not necessarily like the horoscope thing, but I just liked having. I found like the animals of like the zodiac like cool. And
Yeah,
stuff,
you're a furry. We get it.
right. So
Yeah, man. I understand. I do get it. It's an appeal to tribalism.
oh damn it. Probably right. Yeah, makes sense.
It just is, yeah. Like I think that's what it is, at least.
I think it's a little bit of that, and just kind of like thinking that because this means this, it's like more important.
Wait, are you
Like,
religious?
No.
I was gonna say, because like, I think you'll understand what I mean by this. I think it works in the same way religion works, where it gives people something to believe in, and regardless whether you actually believe in it, like I'm not gonna strip that away from someone, but like I personally just cannot see the.
It doesn't give anything to me, so yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me, and I can't see the value in it personally. But if you find value in it, then absolutely fucking go ham, Leo all the way, baby.
Go ham. I'm just not dating you.
Yeah, go ham. I'm putting up a boundary. Please stop coming to my door. I don't care if you're just trying to get me to see God. I will not buy your pamphlets.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, because like I think once I kind of was just like, you know what, I should actually wake up for a little bit. Then I gotta
And then eventually
completely
you
give it up.
sort of did, yeah.
Not about the, yeah, maybe like the mysticism of it all, but I still, no.
I think it's cool. I think it's fun. In the same way we're like playing
it's
Pictionary's fun.
Yeah, like it's fun, but that's kind of like the only thing about it that's even barely there anymore. It's like having, if it was real, you know, like if it was real, like yeah, it's cool.
If you guys have a
But-
prime, slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Hi, Mr. Satan.
Oh, Mr. Satan! How's your dick?
Oh my goodness.
Is that all you just mentioned?
Ah,
Satan,
yes.
if I were a VTuber, would you love me? If I signed to VShojo, would you love me? Would you still love me? Would you still love me if I was a VShojo?
I don't think you can do that anymore.
Wait, that's a really funny line. Instead of like, would you love me if I was a worm? Would you love me if I was a
My
VShojo?
table is broken. I hope it answers your question. Oh no.
I'm sorry about your cockadoodle. Don't touch it.
Oh no. Our table.
Oh
It's
no, our
broken.
table! It's broken!
Damn it.
Is that a Vine or a TikTok? I don't know, actually.
I believe it's a Vine. I want to say it's a Vine, but it's also.
Because that's a little bit old, isn't it?
I want to believe it's older, yeah. But it's also
Maybe
like.
it's not. Maybe it's neither. Maybe it's
But
like
it-
in between the two.
No, that's the thing, right? It could be early TikTok too. So that's why I'm like. Because the Switch was like, what, 2016 ish? 2015, 2016? Right?
Okay, so Vine was like shut down 2016, early 2016. I think musically,
Musically was around, yes, for like a year.
Yeah.
And then
but like wasn't musically just TikTok? Like just like
It
it was
wasn't
literally
yet.
like the company TikTok
it was the company, yeah, the company that, you know, eventually had TikTok.
that
but
later
it wasn't,
crafted that fucking thing.
I think Musically got bought by ByteDance and then it became TikTok, basically.
Oh, interesting.
What do we call it?
That's a shame.
Oh no, our table. It's broken.
Oh no, our table! It's ruined! So fucking funny. You know that kid got
Wait.
fucking bullied, probably.
Is a catchphrase and viral video made public in an America's Funniest Home Videos episode that aired in February 2016. Oh my
Really?
god.
Oh my God.
It was
So it's
from
neither.
AFV? Dude, oh, that was like, that was basically like my YouTube, man. Oh my goodness.
So it was neither.
It was
That's crazy.
technically neither, but it would have probably been popular in both platforms.
Oh, it would have been popular on fucking Vine. You know that would have been something that people everyone fucking shared on Vine for like a week.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I saw a Drew Gooden video a while back, and I think that like it perfectly puts like my love for Vine into perspective in a way, like because it was like it paved the way for
Was
for
it
TikTok. Like yeah, I think the quote was like Vine walked so TikTok could run, because I don't think TikTok
Yes.
would exist without something like Vine to inspire it,
to
or at least like along those
prove
lines to
the-
pave the way.
prove the model at least, yeah.
Yes, exactly right. Damn, Mario, we should start a podcast. We really are so insightful.
Where's Quibi when you need it? was it called that or is it something else? Was it Quibi, right? nearly all of these things were around when Scooty was barely conscious, by the way. Like,
I don't like that.
I
Stop talking now.
No, I know. I want to keep saying, like, everything that we enjoy about our childhood, I think Scooty was barely alive, like, if at all.
Just feels fucked.
Like, Dynamite,
Feels fucked up.
I don't think Scooty was born or was about to be born when Dynamite by Taio Cruz was happening.
I played that in the car recently, and my friends were like, this is a fucking throwback and it's cringe, and then within 15 seconds, we all just started singing the lyrics.
Exactly.
I'm like,
it's
fuck
like,
yeah.
it's
I'm like, yeah,
shut
it's
up.
fucking cringe. Now fucking keep singing,
No,
dickhead.
singing it, yeah. It's not that bad. Like, because like you miss
I think
it.
it's a vibe.
Yeah, like when it's not played like on like every radio station, like you do like eventually start to miss it.
We know it's cringe. Now start singing.
We know it's cringe, but do it anyway because it takes you back to when you weren't depressed about the world.
It takes back when music was actually good. Don't at me. My friends, these same friends, like, they listen to, like, what I would consider to be... How do I put this? Because I don't want to completely invalidate the music they listen to. 'Cause that's an
You
asshole
are.
thing to do.
You are.
But, like, every song that just has, like, its predominant rhythm is just a bass speaker working overtime.
Oh, is
Right?
it? Yeah, so
Combined with
just,
a guy who just goes like just like, to me that is
Yeah.
not music. That is just someone who didn't spend the time to study actual music.
man,
and, like,
you,
the thing
you
is,
should've
like-
been around during mumble rap, man.
Well, like, I fucking, like, fuck, man, like, the thing is, like, sometimes the lyrics that they write are actually kind of good. So I consider, like, that kind of stuff to be more poetry. Like, like almost like slap poetry or something like that, than, like, actual music. Because it's got rhythm, cool. There is
Just
next to no melody.
Don't be Rick Beato, okay? Like,
It's like, where's the music? Like, where's the fucking melody? Okay, you're not even singing. You're it's poetry because you're more like reading it like it's like a fucking, like it's speech, right?
right.
No one's
I guess-
singing.
I guess consider like, is that what people are listening to that song for, or not?
They're putting it on their
usually, right?
radios to sing along to it. It's not like, it should be music, but it just doesn't. It doesn't.
I mean,
I'm trying not
say-
to be a fucking asshole because, like,
I was gonna
people create the
say,
exact
like-
same arguments now, like electronic music, right?
or
But I think there's a
rap.
difference because at least there's like, I'm talking about rap. Like, I'm saying I don't think
Oh.
rap is like not the
Well,
kind
that's
of
a
rap
hot
that, like, okay,
Yeah, I guess
like
it's-
there's a very different type. It's more like I said, it's like the all I do is fucking it's just there's nothing behind the singer, and they're barely singing. They're just
there
they're
are
they're
songs that
they're
are like
song-
that, yeah.
they're sing speaking. They're barely. I wouldn't even call it singing because they're just improvising on. They're literally just speaking on thirds. You know.
Yeah. There,
This is the key of the note of the bass, and I'm gonna go up to here, and that's all they're doing, and that's it.
I guess like I would say like this. I would say, would you separate like Kendrick from some of these rappers, right?
I don't even know what Kendrick fucking does, because every fucking musician, quote unquote, that my friends listen to, they all blend together. I don't know what a Juice WRLD is. I don't know who XXXTentacion is. I don't know which one is dead and which one's alive. I think both of them are dead.
Yes, actually. Well, one died. Well, XX I think was a bit more of like the sad kind of like emo rap kind of revolution from like SoundCloud, Juice WRLD. I know he's also kind of important, but I can't remember why. Yeah, they're both dead. Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But the fact that you went and put one of them, I don't know who, and my friend Jack, who fucking loves this guy, he got a tattoo of, like, the sixes on his arm, whatever. Right, like, they go and put one of them in Fortnite. I know I'm being a massive downer here, like being an absolute piece of shit, but like I'm being like
I know that it's weird, but it's also kind of like the corporate hellscape that we're kind of in right now. Like,
I don't want to be that guy, but I fucking studied music at uni. I think I have the right to talk about this stuff and like be critical. But like beyond the music, you go and put one of them in fucking Fortnite. I don't care if the guy like recorded thousands of tracks to be released after he died or whatever like that, or like just in case he died and like he had full permission to do that. What you didn't get full permission was to use his likeness and things outside of music, and you've just done that because you own his image. And like I told my friend this, like, I told Jack this, and not to hate on you, Jack, if you ever see this, but like what the fuck, man. I explained to you the massive ethical concerns I had with this, and you said, you know, I agree, I'm not gonna buy that skin. A week later you had that skin. Like literally, like it's so it's so horrible. Like, why would you ever support? Like, you love their music, but you're supporting the complete. Like, they don't need more money. You can enjoy their music without giving them money, and you can like what?
Exactly. They're not around to
they can't
appreciate
consent.
it. Yeah.
They can't consent to that. Like,
you can
dude,
study music at university, dude. Lots of people do.
Yeah, man. I have a music degree specializing in theory and performance specifically. So I have a performance degree, and I also have a I also specialized in composition, so theory composition. Yeah, man. I've forgotten all of the stuff that I learned, but I had the fucking degree, so ha.
Yeah,
Are they gonna take away from me now?
Matter.
Also, I cheated on my test, but they can't take it back from me now. So fucking...
You're so real for that, to be honest.
Oh, hell yeah, man. What, are you gonna take my degree back? Fuck you. I have the paper.
I will steal your degree. Yeah.
Fuck. So, like, this music, quote-unquote, like, I'm okay with it existing. I'm not saying it's bad that it exists. I'm saying that it shouldn't be fucking called music. It shouldn't be in the same category, because, in my opinion, like, yes, to write the lyrics, incredible. Difficult to do. Some of them are very impressive. Some of them. But there's no, like, there's no overlap with music. The best I can think of is the fact that there is rhythm in the way they say things. What instruments are they using?
Man, this goes back to, like, when Sugar, what do they call it? Rapper's Delight, when that thing dropped.
Just saying, man, like, at least Eminem and shit like that has fucking piano in the background and, like, actually puts effort into making some sort of, like melody. These rappers don't have melody. When they perform these songs live, they don't stick to what they did. They have a few key repetitive, like, sort of enunciated things they sing in the very specific note. Otherwise, they fucking just improvise shit. Like, and sure, yes, you could then make the argument that jazz is improvised mostly, but at least you can kind of chord, like you know, harmonious chord center.
Complex relationship there with jazz. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm happy with you calling what we currently call, like, rap and sort of like that sort of style of music as, like, poetry. It's much closer to poetry because it is. It's mostly lyrical, but it is not fucking music. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. But you're not, like, calling it, like, bad because it's not music, right?
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it isn't music. I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting way of expressing your thoughts about, like, relating with people. I think it's really cool, actually. But it's not music.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, my parents are rock and blues musicians, by the way. Like, huge respect for that sort of style.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm in my big thing is, like, I really like okay, you know this, Mari. My favorite type of music is comedy music. I like, so, like, every song to me these days, most songs at least, are about love or heartbreak or something stupid. Let's be real. Like, just, it's the same few things.
Yes.
And they all tell the same story. I like a song where I follow a plot, where it is a literal story I'm following, and it makes me laugh. I feel good about listening to it. I get a good kick out of it. It's like a show. I get a show within a song. Fucking Tom Cardy is amazing. This is about developing a story and telling it and just completely giving you a good laugh. But, like, the music is also just really well written, really good. And this is exactly why it frustrates me that this fucking rap shit is being called music, because you can do something weird like that. You can tell a story. You can be interesting with your lyrics while still writing music.
But you see, no.
I think they're talented. I think they are very smart people. They're like, people really vibe with their lyrics, and they're not easy to write. Writing lyrics is really hard, but they're not writing music to supplement those lyrics. They are putting it with a bass drum, and they're taking the 4 chords they learned when they were in high school, and they're going, "Oh, I'm a musician now." And let me tell you, you can actually do that and make it work. Thus, Bo Burnham. 90% of his songs are the same few chords with a different rhythm. But like, he actually knows his stuff. He writes his stuff. He experiments.
I mean, I think we all can agree that like his pandemic little what would you call that? His little
Netflix special.
Is it a special? It feels so different.
Yeah, it's a Netflix show. Like, it's a Netflix exclusive. Would be the best way to put it, I guess, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Producer,
composer, and lyricist. Yeah.
Exactly. When I listen to the music that my friends play, I literally cannot tell. Like, I hear a couple of the ones that I think they play the most, but they all sound exactly the same. And I think it's very telling that the same guy who wrote 1,000 songs when he died, right, or before he died, and the producers, like, I think it's XX, whatever it is.
Did you actually?
Whichever
I didn't
one.
know that was like a thing that was happening with XX.
He wrote thousands of songs. Like, what do you? He would go into a booth. Apparently, I'm reciting what my friends told me, who are big fans of him. So I don't know if it's actually true or not. I have to fact check it. Apparently, there's thousands of hours of, like, or there's like a few, whatever. There's a lot of recordings of him just improvising to a beat or a rhythm in a booth. And what they're doing is they're taking that, and then they're manipulating it and stitching it all together to make new songs and to make new tracks. But like,
good.
if you can do it to the same rhythm, regardless of melody, regardless of chord progression, regardless of the structure of a song, like, you're chopping up a political speech. Is the equivalent, right? I mean, it doesn't mean anything anymore. It's just thoughts thrown onto a beat. This is no longer music. It's ideas that haven't been fully fleshed out.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like the worst, like, ethical-wise thing that's happening here is that they're trying to finish songs that isn't intended by XX himself. Like,
to be clear, he consented. Yeah, like, I know what you're gonna say. Like, yeah, it's regardless of consenting. Like, he did consent, but it's them using his likeness in things. Regardless if you think he would have been okay with it, 'cause I'm sure he would have been. Fuck, he's in Fortnite. Like, fuck, who doesn't want to be in Fortnite? But like, he didn't. He's not around to consent to it. I don't care. And the same people who are okay with exploiting that are marking the same people who are okay with buying that skin.
I just think Juice WRLD, dude, Juice died from a seizure, bro. Like,
from I believe a drug overdose. Yeah, that's a great thing to put in your Fortnite game.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I don't want to remember how. Like, how
let's idolize someone who died from a drug overdose, shall we? Great idea, Fortnite. Let's put that in a kid's game. Jeez, I have so many problems with it.
If I swear to God, fucking God, if I see Kurt Cobain in fucking Fortnite, it's like, wow, that's really fucking disrespectful. Like,
it's shit like that, dude. Like,
I don't think they will, but like, damn.
No, they would never do that because for one, Kurt Cobain isn't as popular as him either. I don't think, at least, for some reason, because Kurt Cobain's music actually makes sense.
Not in like the, probably not in like the.
Not in the zeitgeist of young, younger kids.
It's also hard to say that because it's like the music appreciation sphere is just so fractured based on, algorithmic siloing and stuff, just like people wanting to liking what they like, but then it's like everyone's doing different things and it's hard to kind of gain momentum if there already wasn't momentum there anyways. So
I just don't like the direction that music is going, and I know that that's been said every generation. People don't like new things. It's not what I grew up with, therefore it's bad. But I think you can make the case.
I think it depends on how you shape the argument, because it's like
you can make the case for anything.
Yeah, there is a shift in how music is made and sold and produced. Like, and you can absolutely critique like this system that makes artists and songs and what sells them, right? Like, it's not to say it's not like in indictment on the culture itself, or like on how people, you're stupid for consuming this music.
No,
because
and you're not.
X, Y, and Z. It's just because we have been, incentivized to sell music in this way. For example, streaming, and how Spotify and Apple Music have, just completely dominated the sphere. You can absolutely say, like, the structures and how music used to sell, they've been decimated, and therefore
like,
lose certain things about them.
And like all that is fine, right? All that is fine. But this is the first big change. Like the stuff that I'm hearing compared to like previous generational changes. Like I compare it to the people enjoying like more like electro music stuff generated by computers, like not AI, but like instruments that are purely made through technology. Like the core of music is rhythm, melody, and harmony, right? Like pitch dynamics. Or like you take the 7 things, right? You take like the fucking all the shit, like your 7 concepts of music, right? All that's there in everything until we hit right now with this weird shit. And my problem there is like, and it doesn't even matter if you change, it doesn't matter even if like at the end of the day, because I don't care if you vibe to it like you do with with every other piece of music, but it's insulting to actually classify it as music. It is a technicality at best, and it is a pet peeve at worst. But it isn't music, and I'm sick of people treating it like it is. It's closer to poetry, and I keep saying the same shit over and over again, but I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. It's insulting to centuries of music to be reduced to the same category as someone mumbling into a mic and then putting a bass drum over it. And I've heard a fucking stupid argument, by the way, that pisses me off. People are like, well, hang on, doesn't that mean that someone on a drum kit with no other layers, doesn't that mean that's not music? No, because if you listen to a fucking drum, someone actually playing the drums, each of the drums and the cymbals are pitched. And they're played in a specific way to essentially give them a melody in the form of a beat. You're not doing that with your bass drum. You got the.
It's the 808 bass. I know what song you're talking about.
Fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I love my friends, but their taste in music isn't music.
I believe music should display the harmony and balance of the fine ratio rather than portrayed in less professional matters. Oh my god.
It's just fucked. Like, it's just fucked. I can't stand it. My dad, a long time ago, was like, oh, because he calls dubstep doof music, right? And he thinks it's not really music. And, like, it's the exact same thing, right? But, like...
Would you consider
the difference is
music, actually? I think you'd consider it music still, because there's still, like, a bunch of stuff happening there.
There's certain... Again, it's the same thing where it's just, like, if it's just one instrument just going on and off, like, high... Like, only demonstrating one of the two things, like, just a fucking big old, bass speaker, just going... All it's demonstrating is the idea of time, like messing with duration, right? Pitch, time, and rhythm. It's demonstrating one of them. You need to do all three. And so dubstep that does that for a big break, that's not music. But the time where it's actually exploring musical ideas, then it's music. So parts of dubstep definitely are just there because people want to hear the bass, because it satisfies your ears. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of it's like a bass drum gives people dopamine because it's a low sound into the ears. Cool. Like caveman brain. Sick. And now you have a genre that's spawned up over that. Oh, let's give people some music that they can mumble along simple lyrics to that rhyme, right? Plus a bass drum. It is the TikTok of quote-unquote music. Every song sounds like the same. Every song, and even using the word fucking song makes me sick. Anyway, so how do we get here again? You guys all play Tetris?
We were playing Tetris, I think.
I think I'm also just like a little bit sick of my friends playing the same like 50 songs
Oh, I would too.
when I go to their
Yeah.
fucking house.
Because it does kind of sound the same for a little bit, which is why I listen to the stuff that I do. But you can also argue that I listen to
Yeah.
the same shit over and over again. I mean, you literally heard me play the same song over and over again.
But like that's okay. Like one of my best mates, Tom, has like a Spotify like playlist, like I don't know, 80 songs on it. We hear the same 80 songs, but like the difference is that Tom actually listens to multiple genres of music a lot of the time, and so at least like you get a bit of flavor. You get a bit of you bounce around a little bit. It's mostly cruisy like car driving stuff that you can just sort of vibe to, but like that's fun. And at least there's actually concepts to listen to. Instead of just like a guy goes, all I do is what am I supposed to listen? What am I supposed to be vibing to here? What am I just listening to a guy who's sad about I don't know, the fact that there's one song where it's like a guy just bragging about money.
That's a lot of songs.
It is a lot of songs.
Say,
Money,
you know
money,
how little
love,
that
and then
narrows it down?
heartbreak. It's a guy who thinks about like he's having a watch. It's like okay, so hang on. So Jake Paul is bad for singing about this, but he puts at least the most basic chords imaginable into his songs. I'm not supporting Jake Paul. I'm just saying he does at least have music that has music.
England is my city.
Like literally that song.
That was
like is more
so
musically
funny.
That song is more interesting. It fucking annoys me.
I've
Then I've got my friends japping.
I
like,
remember when
Jack and
I remember when X and like Juice WRLD were like bigger things before they passed away, and like I unfortunately like didn't really hear much of what their songs were like nobody in the mainstream media wanted to play their shit, so it's like I've always like knew that they existed, but I never actually heard them. So I'm just like,
yeah,
maybe it's probably some like the classic sort of like big 808 boomy sounds, but it really depends on what people get from those songs. Like I can see why you would at least be resistant to the definitions of those songs being in accordance with music per se, even though most of the time it's people listening to the lyrics and vibing with that, and sort of like not getting too.
What you're doing there is you're essentially just like what they've done. I can make so many mean comparisons. It's like putting the lyrics, like putting the words of a book into like a fucking AI generator thing, and then it turning it into a song. That's what it's like to me. Maybe I wouldn't be so fucking annoyed about it and sick of it if my friends had some more variants, like, because Tom does. Then I go to Jack and Sam's house, and it's the same, like, genre. It's the only thing they listen to. And I know they like other songs, because my playlist is full of weird stuff, not just fucking comedy songs. Like, I'll put on classic by, like, MTO. I'm like, that's a fucking vibe, and they know all the words. But it's like they only listen to, like, to this genre, and so I think, am I overexposed to it? Am I being overly mean? But wait a minute, how come it just happens to be the quote unquote musicians who are making this genre only make this genre as well? Because call me crazy, but I don't know many musicians who actually stick to one genre. Like, realistically,
we're kind of in a world where doing multiple, I think, genres benefits. Hold on a minute.
yes, but until okay, vocalists are more of an exception here, which is probably the more the folks we're talking about, like actual singers, quote unquote, because these guys aren't singing.
They're not singing, no. I hope
No,
no one
if you
pretends.
call them singing, I'll fucking punch you in the head. There is
Yeah.
no vocal control there. They are speaking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no sense of straight up singing with these things. Yeah.
I think if I ask my friends, like if I ask my friends, like just if I ask them if they're singing, I worry they would say yes, and I think I would get genuinely angry. Like I'm serious, because like I'm been a singer for yeah, my singing history.
Well, I think they'd be kidding themselves if they say they're singing. Like, not that I would think of the songs any lesser, but then again, it depends on the song, because like I feel like depending on the intent of the artist, because I think Kendrick, people like Kendrick and Tyler, the Creator, I feel like are much more deliberate with what they do in their production versus, you know, a lot of like mumble rappers that did get popular, you know, like, oh my god, 8 years ago now or whatever. 2016, 2017, Jesus.
Jesus
God.
Christ. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd say there are certain art. They're not the kind of like I don't. It's hard to say with X at least because like a lot of now if you say you know or Juice like whoever's songs
Whichever
are
one
getting,
died first, I don't know.
whoever's songs are getting stitched together like that, I would rather just not give them your time of day. Like, if I were to give you like any sort of like examples of like, all right, what are like these more serious artists actually doing in their music versus like stuff like that probably don't have like a longer shelf life than like 6 months.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Because with rap, there's a different sense of like priority from what I believe. It's not in I think it is kind of more similar to like slam poetry and stuff where it is technically about the rhythm and the words being said and not necessarily the music that goes along with it, but there's still like I don't think you're negating the skill that goes into making the like at least with more deeper songs. I don't know what X and Juice talk about. I imagine at least more. I think X gets talked about more because I know like he was open with like his like mental traumas and you know more open to that side.
Yeah.
So that's how he expressed himself there, and that's you know valid to
And like
his
that's
case.
interesting to me. That's completely valid. Not just
Yeah.
because like mental health touchy, but like genuinely, I think that's an interesting way of expressing yourself.
Mm-hmm. And so like
But it's not music.
yeah, and I think that's when it's like, you know, that's when like the definition of like what is music gets murky with at least these genres, because I don't know. I feel like it's more
the fear is
complicated than that.
it is more complicated than that, and the fear is that you start to get to the point where like you're trying to draw a line in different subgenres of hip hop, which is frightening because like hip hop definitely still has melodic, rhythmic, and it has percussive intent. I'm gonna call it percussive because it's probably a better word here rather than rhythmic. It has percussive intent. It's composed like most hip hop is composed very well. And like frankly, like they do still blend rapping and vocals together, like you know, rapper and songwriter kind of, right? But we're getting to the point where it's just someone talking. Like me talking like this and doing a song. This is not rap, this is me talking with some enunciation. This is no longer talented, this is just me putting words to a sound. It's just
Right.
I can never voice these criticisms as well because my friends would feel very I think attacked by it because it's like their favorite thing to listen to. But like how do they not get sick of it? It all sounds the same to me. What am I missing? I thought I was the musician in the group. Like what can I not hear?
I think
Maybe they're not hearing anything and they think they're hearing something.
I think you're hearing what you want to hear out of what they're hearing, basically.
Maybe.
And, you know, it's not to say you aren't wrong in saying, like, I feel like this is more, like, you know, as you said, slam poetry than, well, at least what your definition of music is, right? But it's also, again, what are they looking for in their songs? What do they want out of that? And if they feel like they can find it in that, and they're okay with that, then that's what they're going to be listening to. So.
And they can, man, but like again, it's just it doesn't have the hallmarks of what a song is, and that just annoys me. It just feels like you're insulting all other musicians who actually take the time to write something that has
I think
a
everyone
fucking
can-
melody.
I think everyone can agree that lazy writing and musicianship is not really the greatest.
Yeah.
But again, people can listen to people will listen to that. Not like people can't, but like people just listen to that stuff sometimes. And some people like that
have
stuff.
tastes.
People have tastes, and so
And I'm not shitting on people liking it. I never want people to feel like they can't like it. I'm saying that it just isn't music. You're listening to more like a podcast with percussive elements.
yeah. I mean, like, I think because hip hop has been like a broad sound now. It's not just because when you say hip hop, like, what do you like imagine? Do you imagine like those big 808 hits that like ripple through your fucking body like everywhere, or do you imagine like those like 80s 90s style hip hop where
Like,
Tupac
no, we're
and
talking
Biggie
about
survive,
that. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's like the sounds of those hip hop sounds, like those are different eras, like entirely, right? So it's like
They are, but they fall because they have the same features
yeah,
of because frankly, rap almost always falls into the genre of hip hop. Therefore, when we talk about a rap song, we have to classify it as that. But then they have
Right.
completely different then they have completely different makeup of layers and ideas, right?
right.
Um,
I'm just trying to like see like, because I'm trying to get at like there are certain songs being released today that I can see like, yeah, this is intellectually lazy, this is, you know, not intellectually fulfilling, like, and you know it is clearly done to just try to increase someone's clout, versus
yeah.
people, you know, rappers back in the day like, you know, Biggie and Tupac or NWA that rapped about things that they felt, you know, and like put attention to back in the day and were risking doing that. It wasn't just they were flexing, you know, their, I don't know, jewels and stuff for the fun of it. It was they did it to feel that they had power in their lives, kind of thing, which makes it, at least with them, there's like a deeper sense of like, this is, they're not just doing it for the clout, they're doing it because they feel it, they need to do it, versus an empty sense of like, you know, which I feel like today's system incentivizes a lot more, because you can just do it and have it sound like pretty okay in terms of base people standards, right?
Yeah, man.
Whereas
I
back-
agree.
So that's where I kind of just want to like explore with you right now, because that's where it's like,
Well,
hmm,
sorry, for one, I'm getting tired. I was supposed to leave half an hour ago, so people downstairs waiting for me. But also, everyone left for V Shoujo. Everybody.
yeah, I know.
Like,
No,
as of like an hour ago, no one is at V
no,
Shoujo.
it's not. JP's
They
gone
don't
too.
have any VTubers.
Yeah. Yeah. I it was like the last one like finally sent
Looks
out.
like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Looks like their entire Nova branch is gone. Is this right?
I assume everyone like kept their identities. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Wait, so if you go to V Shoujo's Twitter and then you look at affiliate,
There's probably nothing there, right?
there's no one.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah.
Project Melody, their most recent announcement, there is no. The most recent graduate 3 days ago, 2 days ago.
Yeah. Like I know. I think they're all gone now.
But, yeah, as I was saying, that's just what I want to kind of find where what you thought of that line was, right? Because, like, because hip-hop is such, like, a broad sound in my brain, right? Like, it's too long of a history.
Yeah.
So I
Look,
want to narrow it
it's-
down to just, like, because today there isn't a different incentive to make that kind of music versus, like, 80s and 90s, where, like, there was technical skill
in even creating the music to go along with the stuff, right? Not that there isn't any now, but it was harder, quote unquote.
Like, the thing with hip hop, right, is for me, hip hop is one of the first kind of genres, or at least modern genres, where it's like it will always indirectly be linked to some sort of like cultural movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the music usually centers around like very complex, just inherently political ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we talk about like New York, sort of like the origin of like hip hop, right? We've got like like it's got like it's like okay, like it's got like it's sort of four. It's got like it's DJ, like rap, like fucking like underground sort of like breakdancing shit. Like it's all like really, like you can imagine like the 1980s fucking like you know your typical like fucking what's a common one, like I don't know, like Compton or whatever, right? Like that sort of energy. But then it started to yeah. But then it started to like really like get into because it started as just people like speaking over it, like just rap. But then rap evolved to be this thing where like the lyricism it just divulged into like poetry, like just
Lyricism
how
is the game.
rhythmically,
Yes.
yeah, like rhythmically rhythmically dense, like you know like limerick like shit, right? I forget the word. My brain is sort of shutting down a little bit. I'm trying to get my thoughts out there, and it's hard to. I've ranted too much.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah, man. And let me go more into like Cardi B and whatnot. It just sort of goes off that way. It's sort of a different direction. But then I think what happens is like, yeah. But then you embrace this sort of area where I think I have my problems, right? Is that everything I've mentioned has required a significant amount of talent to put together. I don't find what current people are doing to be musically skilled, because like what are you bringing to the table percussively from like, you know, what percussion, what you know, what kind of musical ideas are you bringing? You're not. The pure feature here is just throwing something underneath the lyrics, right? You want a sound that sounds vaguely interesting to support the lyrics. At that point, the music isn't important. With everything else, you know, the everything under the lyrics mattered. But this is a branch we're going down where it doesn't matter what you throw under there. It just doesn't. You can put anything under there. It's strange that everything sounds exactly the same to me, because it means that it doesn't matter. So why should I care about listening to it? If you're not going to respect the airtime, the 3 minutes of this track, by giving it the dignity it deserves, by actually giving it some harmony, by giving it something interesting, some really interesting, you know, like chord structures, some really interesting, you know, progression in there, something original, or at least an attempted originality, and you're just going to throw the same couple of notes, same couple of bass speakers going off, maybe some synth thing, maybe a fucking, you know, something that rattles, some, you know, some little like you know, what sounds like a snare but isn't.
Not hi-hat rolls, of course. Yeah.
Some hi-hat fucking thing, some reversed hi-hat, like, cool, you figured out how to use GarageBand for an hour. Fucking sick. Like, this doesn't take skill to me. This doesn't take musical knowledge. It takes someone who wrote some words, maybe they're good words, maybe they're bad words, but they did not put music under it. They found a way to do what Shakespeare did, where he fit a certain number of syllables into a line, and then like just structured everything like that over and over. What you've done is you've picked a line and you've made something underneath it that fits with what you wrote. Right? You are doing cool poetry, but you're not writing music. Until you actually make the music and the lyrics intertwined and matter,
rap,
which I'm not hearing. Yeah, it's supplementary and it isn't music. You've glorified a 3-minute podcast, and my friends can enjoy listening to that. But but like there are some podcasts I don't really like listening to podcasts for a long time. Not ones that sound exactly the same, and it's not music.
Here's what I want you to do. Actually, when the next time you do get to listen to funny 808 music, I'll take a picture of like what the music player is playing, and like send me what artist and song is playing, because
90% of it is Juice WRLD and XXX and like and Post Malone. Post Malone is an interesting one because there's a bit more going on with Post Malone.
Yeah, but
yeah, like there's more happening, and I think it's the best of what my friend's genre has to offer, while still not satisfying a lot of the criteria. I think that he's actually got a bit of musical knowledge. At least he gives off that impression.
He
but
had played guitar.
But I don't think he uses it. But I don't think he uses it as much as he could. No. Which, I don't know, it's like...
Actually,
okay.
I think he's probably played more lately. But anyway, you probably gotta go to...
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go fucking gamble, I guess, but... Yeah, you know my opinions.
It's a problem.
And I've been very harsh. And I should probably just send this to my friends and be like, hey, these are all my problems ever.
I don't know. I think if anything, you have to be just a little more specific with who you're calling out versus, just...
Okay, because... I'm calling out the same 10 people I always hear on their fucking Spotify.
Yeah.
That's how I'm calling out. That's still not very specific, but if I could probably... If I just flick through their Spotify, I'd be able to probably find the exact names. I see the same 10 people. Yeah. Like, oh, I love this song, and I'm like, this is not the same song from 5 minutes ago? Fucking...
Yeah. Again, like, I don't listen to hip-hop very much, but I know, like, there are certain people that are held in very high regard in terms of musicality and stuff. Like, again, like Kendrick, like...
Kendrick Lamar, I hear a lot of fucking him on their thing.
Yeah.
But I can't tell who's who. I just know they mention, they go, oh, this is... I go, who's this? They go, oh, it's Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick has a certain, like, timbre to his voice. You can... And, like, a flow. Yeah, I mean, again, I think we've talked about it already. Like, the lyricism is the main point of it, not necessarily like the whole thing, and that's just what people want to hear, if anything. And so,
and it's not want to hear.
I guess
it's for society to collapse.
It's not inherently, volatile to music per se, with at least certain artists doing their game. There are certain artists that are definitely more lazy with their stuff than Kendrick and Tyler.
It's not even laziness. It's not realizing they're not even attempting it. It's them masquerading as musicians who aren't even trying to make music. They're trying to make music, but they don't realize that they're not even like
disingenuous. Then
yeah, it's like attempting something. It's like trying to. It's like saying, it's like genuinely believing that high jump is long jump and then trying to long jump and jumping upwards and being like, no, I'm genuinely trying. And it's like, no, you're not. It's like, no, you're jumping upwards. Like, yeah, I'm trying to long jump. It's like they're deluded into believing that what they're actually doing is genuinely like what fucking long jump is. Grr.
People are people.
People are people, and some of them don't understand. Go and write a fucking play. Go on, like... I reckon someone would be like, oh, they're doing the same thing they do in Hamilton, because they're speaking their fucking...
They're speaking fast about things, and it's like, that's not...
Yeah, and it's to a song, and I'm like, you're a fucking idiot.
It's definitely different, yeah.
You know the funniest part? The funniest part is that my friends don't like Hamilton. I'm like, holy shit. Like, okay, I can understand not liking Hamilton, but you cannot. Hamilton is
Hamilton's good,
like
man. Like even if I don't hear
like
a lot of the songs that often, like they are good songs. Like
they are, but
Even
like you
if
think that people who
overplayed
at
by
least
theater kids.
like fucking because Hamilton like treads into hip hop. It's a rap. There's raps in there, man. Like it's
the amount
how
of
can it
work
not be
that
classified as
put
hip hop?
into Hamilton, getting just not the music and words, but just the historical accuracy in it. You know, obviously there are some
Yeah,
things
man,
that
like-
I've heard that are some, you know, biffs. But
Hamilton
like,
is
still.
yeah, it's a magnum opus for the people who worked on it for sure. But the
Mhm.
fact that my friends who love, this genre or this subgenre more specifically, the fact that they like that and don't like Hamilton, just
What do they don't like Hamilton? What about?
I
Hamilton
can't
they don't?
I can't click it. Is it the subject matter that's turning them off? Is it the actual material? Like, what am I missing? How can they enjoy such audible slop?
It
And,
could
like-
be style. It could be setting. Like I don't like a lot of musicals just because of my sense of disbelief is what do you call it compared to like movies and stuff. Like I get taken out of things when someone randomly bursts into song. Like it. You
Yeah,
have these
it's weird.
really good
But,
at
like,
that
how-
for me to
but,
actually
like,
get into it.
Isolating the song on its own though, not in the context offered, right? Like,
Right in the Hamilton.
oh, I'm getting cold.
Yep.
I have to go. Sorry. Bye.
You could.
And now I'm all alone in the server. This was a interesting stream I went on. Right? It's nearly 7:00 in the morning. I've been talking since like before 3:00. I was supposed to upload a short today, but my computer kept dying, so I was like, you know what? We'll just play. We'll just play Tetris instead. Hello, Chen. Still. I don't know. That was a talk. I tried to navigate that as best as possible because music. I feel like I have a more expansive definition of music compared to Wiley. There, right? I didn't want to go over his point, if anything, because I know he'll just circle back to like what he believes, and I don't think I'm gonna change his mind on it. It's more just I can appreciate certain things about music and not like disinclude. Like I can see where he's coming from too, right? Like there is definitely work putting into like the lyrics alongside the instrumentation and arrangement. Like there was real work in that, right? And I think in certain cases that can happen. I think there's a broader argument of what incentivizes what in the music world, right? Like why did these artists that Wiley mentioned become popular? Was it because of is it because there are differing definitions between Wiley and what his friends consume? Do they care about what X and Juice WRLD are saying in the songs? Because there are people that won't really know what they're saying. They just like the big boomy, they just like the rhythm. They like what it makes them feel. And ultimately, in my definition of music, it's those like kind of series of repetitive, sounds, right? Like it does. I get because for me, it's like I have more of like I have more of like a rhythmic definition of music too. Like it can just be drums, right? Someone wrote on different genres, different range, how different brought together by music. Yeah, Did Wiley leave? Yes. He had to go and play poker and something. But like, because like for example, right? Take drum lines, right? Not necessarily like the big like college, high school bands or whatever that have like the whole thing. Like specifically drum lines, right? It's technically just percussion. But I'd consider that music, and I know Wiley can't be here to like argue his point. But like things like that are considered music. They're percussive. But like is it because like they involve instruments? Because of like the certain amount of things that happen in those songs. Because I think they're like with Wiley, what he's arguing for, there's like a mix of intent with their songs and the incentive structure to breed those type of songs. Like again, I'm not too familiar with what XX made. I know I listened to at least one or two songs that he made, you know, when he was still around. You know, or at least I think it was like right after he died. Like there was like a song that came out from X, and that was like the one song I kind of really remember, and I even to this day I barely remember what it is. But because like for me, it's like whenever people say, I think one of y'all mentioned, right? Like Juice WRLD had a bunch of songs that, you know, thousands of songs that could have come out, but they said that he agreed to having them, you know, be put together and stuff. But to me, like that feels vapid, right? Because like, even if he consented to the, you know, estate putting together songs like that, you don't really know. Like, there's no like. You're more so digging into the arranger of those lyrics versus what Juice WRLD wanted to say, and I feel like there's shallower depth there, but I don't know if that's what Wiley's arguing, because Juice WRLD is such a specific case, and he's more. I think there's a mix of emotion of just being tired of his friends playing the same music over and over again, which I get it. It's. If it's not your taste, it's not your taste. And imagine playing it over and over again. You know, it's not the greatest feeling, right? But it's I don't know, it's hard to figure, right? Because like as much as I know where Wiley's coming from with his definition of music, it's, in my opinion, it's too limiting, I think. Because at least I think there are certain cases of like music where it doesn't fit his, but are certainly still considered music, in the sense that there is, you know, intent and complexity and things to listen to, versus, you know, where I feel like it's, yeah, like this specific interaction with lyrics and music, when there isn't any, or there's not too much thought into intertwining the two. Like there's not an amount of intent there, which again, it's hard to quantify that just off the bat, right? It's music is such a personal experience that it's hard to set the ground rules of what we can like discuss about, because it's ultimately up to everyone that listens to it, right? Like music is inherently an experience, and because everyone experiences it differently, it's hard for me personally to put those lines in to what is music and what isn't music. I come from a world. I grew up on not just like the old stuff that my dad listened to, but I grew up within, you know, when Monster Cat became big, like, and you know, everyone used songs from that label back in the day, right? Like Minecraft YouTubers using like Monster Cat songs in their like intro animation thing, right? Like, remember when everyone had like intro animations within like what do you call it? I don't know about Blender. I think like just After Effects, right? And they make cool stuff and have like the little cool blub. You know, but like I grew up with that music, right? Like that was my basis for what music was, and there was, you know, yeah, there's definitely rhythm involved, but again, it's kind of a different game there too, because I think it's both, you know, yeah, the rhythm, the flow of the song. It's also the type of, you know, production you do on that song. It's the type of textures you put into it, the type of you know, I don't think it's for like every EDM genre out there. I know, you know, it's different for every subgenre, but at least with like dubstep, there was like it can be more melodic if a producer chooses to be, and or it can be more percussive. It depends on what, you know, a producer puts in, and it's, to me, like, it's just music, right? Like, there is a sense of rhythmic beats, and, you know, that accompany what I call music. Like, it does sound vague on the surface, but that's only because, like, there's too many examples where, like, I could be not thinking of right now that could potentially fall out of, like, you know, what Wiley could not consider music, right? I think there's certain types of trance music that is basically, you know, just noises, like, very, you know, like the low bass, like, rumbling along with like a not necessarily like hi-hats, but like just like the textural sort of like clicky noise to it, right? And in certain subgenres of EDM, yeah, that's considered music. I would consider it music, like, because I know what the intent. There's an intent in what the sound design is there, and, you know, it's more than just they got on GarageBand or FL Studio for an hour and did stuff. Like, there's intent in how the songs carry energy and how it shifts, both in texture, both in production. Like, there's so many, like, nuances with this that it's like it's hard to pin down, right? It's hard to pin down where one, like, I said already, like, I have a bit more expansive definition of music here that I don't know if that, you know, Wiley and I are gonna reconcile or anything. Like, that's, I don't think that was the point of the conversation. It was just more understanding, like, where are your lines? What is the actual thing that you're actually getting, like, angry at, versus what is just, you know, kind of like just a symptom of, like, what the world gives music, how the world gives music to us, you know. So that's why it's hard for me to definitively say this is where I stand or anything, because I have a different basis on what I consider music and what I could consider enjoyable to listen to. right? And I agreed with Wiley in certain aspects of like, if there are people that do clout chase, that do these things not just for music's sake, but for giving more attention to themselves. Like, oh, they're releasing a new song and it's like, rapping about themselves because there's a very shallow baseline of what do you call it? There's a word there, but not vain. It's similar to that though. Yeah, it'll come to me eventually. But I can critique that, right? Like, systems aren't like wholly encompassing, right? There will be people that will just do it for not what we would consider like more mentally stimulating reasons to do music. And so yeah, it's tough. All right, I've also talked long enough. Not that I'm too sleepy, but I think it's been a good stream. Let's see who's out. Who is doing the thing? I don't know if there are too many people live that know me. I like this guy's model a lot. Ooh. I think y'all are gonna like this guy. Ooh. You can go live? I mean, if you want. I don't want to force anyone to. I don't want to do that to you. Or I don't want to make you do anything. I mean, I feel like it's in my nature to raid out to people that aren't just Tetris people. Like, I do this a lot just out of just giving back to Twitch in general, so read messages for those who are or are not subbed. Everyone, thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Good talk. I think that conversation lasted about an hour, nearly an hour. But it was mentally stimulating. Thumbs up emoji. Oh man. Oh, don't tell me the noise gate was activated nearly through all of that just from me shifting around and stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright. Y'all have fun. Zachary looks like they're an artist and stuff, and they're drawing themselves, I think. And they have a cute model. So yeah. Bye!